Hello, everybody. Hello, Nizzy. How are we doing? How's everybody doing tonight in a fine Thursday? It's been a red day in Sweden, which is a bank holiday, so I've had a nice time today. Playing a bit of FM yesterday, Eve, and this morning, and then I've been playing some CK3. Well, I haven't been playing. I've been watching CK3. But how is everybody doing? Ready for the weekend? We are back with Llangefni for the end of the season here. As you can see, we have our first game up straight away. Probably not the best timing from me, but Inter Milan in the quarterfinals of the Champions League. And then we have the league and the cup to go. So I'll take you through quickly what's been going on. Where did we leave off? We left off after Rhyl, and it's been a clean sweep of wins since then. Hello, Ardy, coming to you live from Kiruna, Sweden, where it is cold, -1 degrees Celsius. Everyone's favourite English-Swedish Viking, Smory 8. Oh, wow. Off to look. No worries, Ardy. It's been snowing today, actually. It was 0 degrees, actually, at 8 o'clock. Is it 0 degrees now? Probably -1-ish. But picked up a bug. Feel like a... I thought you meant like an insect straight away. I was like, oh, what's going on? Feel like shit and keep falling asleep. Been a very... no, that sucks, Nizzy. That really sucks. Well, hopefully, at least... yeah, that's shit, man. I'm sorry. Hopefully you feel better tomorrow. Or for the weekend, at least. Oh, it is -1. Yes, it's been snowing all day today, which is kind of crazy because it was like 12 degrees last week and it's supposed to be 12 degrees on Tuesday. So this is just like a late snow flurry that's come in. Apparently of a future generation, this Smory 8. But yeah, just loads of snow today, like crazy amounts, which is weird. None of it's settled though because the floor's too wet, so thankfully for that. But to be fair, we did have a snow on June 1st last year, so you know we're not out of the snows just yet. Where I am is 22 degrees. Oh God, what I'd wish for that, you know, what I'd wish for that. I had to burst out the weather conversations. Very, very British of you, Ardy, to be fair, to talk about the weather straight away. But yes, so let's just review what's been going on. We somehow beat ABBA 7-0 here, away from home. So Jambo with a hat trick, Watson, everybody. Maybe ancestry. We've got a bit of Brit in you, you know. Been watching too much football. 2-0 versus Haverfordwest, and Harrison Karakari getting a goal on his debut and becoming, if I click on the club, this guy, it's interesting. He's only got 6 finishing, but I was playing him up top just because he was one of the under 19s on the bench. So I brought him on. He is improving everywhere though, which looks pretty decent. Hold on, let me. Where is it? Records. He became the youngest ever goal scorer for us, beating Sir Nizzy's record by I think like 100-something days. So there you go. Harrison Karakari, 16 years, 77 days as the youngest goal scorer. But that was pretty nice there. Then, what else do we see? What else were we? Tom Pentra, 2-0. Aberystwyth with 3-1 in the league. And then again in the Premier League Cup final. It did actually take until extra time. This was a ridiculous game. 34 shots from us. 23 on target. How many saves did their keeper make? He made 20. He made 20 saves in a single game. And he got an 8.0 rating. Yeah, fair enough. Cruz and Nassim did finally break the deadlock in the final to give us the win there. But, like, my God. 2-1 versus Lido away to end out the first half of the season. And a Port Talbot 2-1 win in the Cup. Then we started again against ABBA. We played ABBA so many times in recent memory. 4-0, Lucas Fair, Pudlov and Cruz. 1-0 versus Haverfordwest, a destructive 4-0 versus Shakhtar away from home. A brace from Nassim and Sir Jambo, both in the second half as well. 0-0 at half-time. Then 1-0 versus Barry at home, a very late winner from Masaudi. We did dominate though, so it was good to get that win. Then Penny Bont, 3-1 away. Welsh Cup quarterfinal versus Barry, a 12th minute penalty and a sending off, but we still couldn't score. 44 shots, 15 on target, so hopefully that doesn't hurt us today. 3-0 versus Port Talbot, 3-0 again against Shakhtar in the Champions League second knockout round, second leg. 2-0 versus Abbott, 2-0 versus Haverfordwest, and here we go. We are here for the quarterfinals. The league, we did win the league. Pennybon and Barry could not keep up. with us, and we have won the league already. Relegation, Bangor City look to be down, but otherwise it's very much up for grabs. And on 3 points between Tom Pentra and Rhyl Mwyn, 8th to 11th. So that'll be quite interesting. Champions League, as I said, we face Inter. PSG did knock out Penny Bont. Barry beat Villarreal. Sociedad knocked out ABBA on a away goal. So us and Barry, the only Welsh teams left. Juventus knocked out Zenit. Obviously, we knocked out Shakhtar. Inter knocked out FC Metz, which is quite an upset. Monaco knocked out CSKA, and Porto knocked out Galatasaray, which gave us these quarters. Barry, Sociedad, Porto, Juventus, us versus Inter, and Monaco versus PSG. So, let us... What was I going to do? I'll show you the squad, actually. Well, I'd say... actually, something crazy. I didn't realise how good of a season Sir Jambo was having. He's got the same amount of goals and assists as Nassim. 23 goals and 15 assists for both of them. For Sir Jambo, who's kind of crazy at 32 from the right wing. Like, my goodness me, he is having a thunderous season for us. A real resurgent season, which is very good. We've had a lot of injuries, actually, as well. So I think that people, as you can see, hold on, as you can see, Ronnie Pudlov is out at the moment. Diaz is out at the moment. Lucas Fair's out at the moment. We've had multiple issues with that. But there you go. What else? What else is going on? Youth intake, terrible again. Yet again, just shockingly bad. Well, Anthony Span, you should... I don't know whether you should be in the under 18s, to be fair. As well as Diagne, Alaman. You two should probably be in the reserve squad. Move to reserve squads. Don't know why they're down in there, but... And also you. Oh, you're already there. Okay, cool. We have made some signings, actually, from other people's youth intakes. First one up is a Portuguese striker, João Azevedo from Porto, for very cheap. And I'm liking the look of him. He's not perfect, but 16 finishing, 17 determination, 16 heading, 17 teamwork. Like, good off the ball. His composure needs a bit of work, but he's 6'7". So... I think it might be worth a punt. So we bring in Azevedo, Abu Bamba. I think. Is it Bamba? I think, yeah, Abu Bamba, Ivorian centre mid. He's joining us as well at the end of this year. Prince Kudjo from Saint Etienne, a Ghanaian centre mid. He will be joining from Saint Etienne. Adam Guayado, we are actually signing from LA Galaxy. He'll be joining in 2 years. Okay. We did not attempt to sign Ben Hanford. This is a guy that will be good in this league, Ben Hanford, I think. He's a decent striker with a bit of potential, but they wanted too much money for him, and I thought the bus potential is too high, so we left him alone. And we're also currently trying to sign Zafer Kekic, who's a Turkish centre-back, but work permit issues are going on. So, around the leagues. Yes, around the leagues. What else is going on elsewhere? Let's have a little look around. League FC Metz, 4 points clear at the moment. Monaco chasing, but everybody else is miles off. Lyon in the relegation zone. Interesting. FC Metz looking to go back-to-back. Oh, yeah. There was rumours of an FC Metz takeover and another tycoon. Their last takeover was a tycoon. They just I don't know what's going on with them. Crazy. Juventus currently top again by 7 points. They look like they're going to win it this year again. And the Serie A, they are, going for 2 in a row here. La Liga sees Real Sociedad on top. Oh, Christ. We really are going Villarreal, Sociedad, Villarreal, Sociedad, Villarreal, Sociedad. Mallorca could spoil the party, but they're the only ones that could. Real Madrid still relatively close to the danger zone. The relegation zone here. 6 points clear at the moment, though. German First Division sees Bayern on top by 4 points. Pedrinho's actually got some fight for the amount of assists. He's got 17 this year, which is actually on the lower side for him. Normally he's at 25 or 26 already, but kind of ridiculous that this is a low season for him when he gets 17 assists. But he's still got 6 games to go, And then finally, the Premier League sees Notts County versus Luton for the title at the moment. Notts County top by 1 point. Newcastle and West Ham, I don't know if they're going to be in it or not. Meanwhile, Ipswich probably down. Northampton and Richmond most likely down. Northampton have a small chance versus Birmingham and Gosport and Blyth and Sunderland. Sunderland seem to have pulled themselves away for the moment. But we will see. Championship, Millwall. Hull won the Capital One Cup, so they've got Europe next year. Arsenal in the playoffs. They're still 4 points off, and Hull do have 2 games in hand. So, yeah, Arsenal might not go up again. We'll have to see. League One sees Everton, Leicester, Burnley looking for automatic promotion. Aston Villa, rock bottom of the league. Look like they'll be joining United in League Two. And United had sacked their manager because they were out of the playoffs at one point. They're currently in the playoffs, but it's close. They are very close. And they're expected to be winning this league quite handedly. So this is the second year there. If they don't get through the playoffs this time, again, because they're not going to get automatic at this point, they don't win the playoffs. That'll be a second season in a row down here. And I don't know what their I should look at their average attendance, because my goodness me, like this is I don't know if this is going to be permanent. I don't think they'll be stuck permanently in League Two. I think they'll probably go back up to League One, but the longer they say League Two, the worse they'll be when they come back up to League One. So there's more likely chance of them going down. You know, it lowers their stature every year they're in a lower league. But it's crazy. Like, yeah, they were 5th last year. Let's have a look. What was it? What was I looking for? Records, attendances, highest attendance, average attendance. Okay, they did go up this year. They are kind of sitting around 10,000. But okay. But yeah, I think. Oh, yeah, we got Rhyl in the semi-finals of the Welsh Cup, so quite a nice game there. Oh, I didn't even realise. If we don't win the Welsh Cup, man, my God, I don't know what happened. We knocked out Barry. Christ alive, there was no one. Hello, Dan. Hello, Dan. How's it going, man? How are you? Christ, it was just us and Barry. I guess we knocked out Port Talbot. Barry knocked out ABBA. Okay, and before that, the 3rd round... Tom Pentra, Port Talbot knocked out Lido. Oh, I guess basically all the big teams knocked each other out. And then we've got to this point where it's just us and the small teams in the semi-finals. Amazing. We better win. Right. But I think it might be time for Champions League quarterfinal first leg. We are away from home first, which is good. That's what we want. Did I just... Oh my God, the chat isn't there for the other one. What? Oh my God. Right. Or maybe it is. Oh, it is. Doing good. I'm liking that out of context there. Is the clip of we knocked out Barry. Yeah, that's. But when I was managing Barry, it was far worse because the amount of times we said that, said like something with Barry in the name, you know. But like it's funny. It's not even like registers as like a real name anymore to me. It's like it's a football club name to me now. So yeah, right. Let us go for this game. We're jumping straight in, which is not the best. Oh, bit of voice crack there. Not the best because I always think the first game back opening a save is terrible. Your players don't play very well. So we'll have to hope we play better today. Or just get through it. We are away, so we'll have to see how things go. Let's see what the assistant manager says, and then we'll adjust based on that. Right, so what do they want? They want no strikers on the bench. That's weird. Did any of you watch the highlight? No, I did not. No, I keep myself... what's it called? Spoiler free until the actual Eurovisions. The second semi-finals on tonight, isn't it? Right, what do I want to do here? Miguel Cruz. I think I want Miguel Cruz over here. Like this. Ben Nasser, Kate the Snake, Jimenez. What do we put? Yeah, no. I think this is what we want. You want Saad, Elder, Smalling V3, Boj, Bagado, De Simone, Sajamba, Masaudi, Watson, Miguel Cruz, Nassim. I think, yeah. I think that's what we go with. We've got Aguilar, Jimenez, Cake, Ben Nasser, Abbas, and Anderson on the bench. I think that is good. Correct. Tovar. You could put Tovar. Nah, we'll leave it. We'll leave it as is. But yeah. I love how UK get a place because we are in the top 4 who contribute to the whole thing money. Oh, yeah, exactly. It's a good thing we are because many, many years we would not have been able to got through. But... oh, it's ridiculous, yeah. Chloe was just happy that Ireland got through, so... And they might be favourites, you know, so we'll have to see. Right. So, let's go. Let's jump into it. Straight into it. No messing about. Look at that. How long's this been? 20 minutes. Okay, not that quick. was the Irish Gremlin with the Irish Gremlin thing. I think so. Yes. It's a lot better than it was at the staging's a lot better than it was when they were doing the Irish competition for it, at least. But apparently, Croatia are one of the favorites. I think Croatia maybe, and Netherlands. But we'll have to see. Okay, they're going with a 3-4-1-2, so very attacking here. No former players that I know of. But we'll have to see how this goes. Yeah, let's go with this and see how things go. Right. Let's sort this right. We're going to start standard. Maybe we'll switch to counter, but hopefully, the boys turn up today. We need basically we need Sir Jambo and Nassim to show up realistically, because those are our two goal scorers they're pretty much only goal scorers this season. So we depend on them. We have to hope they have a good game. And then we've got an early corner here, and Bogado. Oh, and never mind, it's not Nassim, it's not Sir Jambo, it's Eldair with his third of the season in the 3rd minute. And that is an away goal for us. And it's the 3rd shot on target of the game. It's all 3s. Bogado with his shot, it's saved, and it falls to Eldair. And he puts it in the back of the net with ease. And here's a kickoff highlight here, so watch out. But that's a fantastic way to start. Away goal early on. Get into it. They are very attacking, though. My goodness. And Petinato is in, pulls it to the back post. Lucas, and immediately they reply. Poor defending from us. I could see it coming. Like the tackle here from was terrible. No one marking the cross. Terrible from Bogado. Saad, shocking goalkeeping, and just like that, it's like nothing's happened. Although we do have the away goal, so technically we are winning. But I would have preferred not conceding straight away after scoring. Let's see how things shake out, because that was a very busy couple minutes there. Hopefully we can sort of get control of this game. Cruz, Watson, De Simone, Sir Jambo. It's good to see that we scored though, and we seem to be getting a lot of chances already. We just need to take them, you know. Bogado shoots one. That was a good ball into him. Probably should have done a lot better. They have a free kick, which is always the bane of my existence. Set pieces for the AI, man. One of the highest ways they score goals versus me. Farkas. Ooh, that should have probably been on target. So that is their 2nd shot of the game. Didn't go in though, which is good, because normally what we have in these kind of games is their two, 3 highlights go in, and we have 17, and we have 1 go in. So Jamba coming forward, plays it to Cruz. He looked offside for a second, and it's a good cut inside, but not the shot. And it's an easy save for Pakasoni, who's already made 5 saves tonight. How many do we reckon he's going to make tonight? I think he's going to make 12. I think we're going to slow down eventually. That's a great ball. Nassim. Oh, it's a good block. It's a good block. It was Nassim wasn't quick enough there. So Jambo, going to play it to. Sorry, it was played into Sir Jambo. It's off the post, and De Simone with his 3rd of the season. My goodness me. Fantastic stuff. Now, let's defend this a bit. There's 2 goals from 2 corners for us. So, as much as I complain about set pieces, our set piece is pretty good as well. De Simone, not normally in a place to score, especially this season with his DM. Oh my God, they got a set piece straight away. Don't do it to us. At least it's not kick-off highlight, but it is set piece, and it's a good save. Do you think the Bayern offside goal was a goal and the ref called it too early? I didn't actually. I actually turned off at that point because I was going to sleep, and I was like, holy shit, fucking Real Madrid turned it around. And then I saw the controversy about that. Did the ref call it, or was it the lino put his flag up and the ref whistled? I thought the whole point of VAR is that you don't put the flag up, or you don't whistle early. Like I don't know. It looked onside, you know. Oh, Bogado, careful lad. It did look onside, which is a very big thing. But yeah, Bayern kind of got screwed there, it seems. Oh, that's Christ, he's offside there. Yeah, linesman shouldn't have flagged, because apparently once you flag, VAR can't intervene. Ah, yeah. I think that was pretty much. I think they just wanted to get the game over and done with, you know, and it screwed Bayern over. But it's one of those things of like, they shouldn't even have been in that position, you know. Why the fuck did Tuchel take off Kane and Musiala? Oh, you idiot, Eldair. Why? Okay, so we're going to give them their 2nd shot on target of the game, and they're going to make it 2-2. We're making this a lot harder on ourselves than we need it to be, you know? Farkas, as a goal. I don't think I've ever seen Saad save a penalty in his life. He's a good goalkeeper, but he can't save penalties for love nor money. But let's see if we can get back in the lead again. We've still got 2 away goals, you know, it's a level, but we've got the away goal advantage, but still, you know, you can always lose 1-0 at home sometimes. Nassim, go on, to Simone, Watson, Sajambo, Cruz, Sajambo, it's played around so nicely, and it just, no one could get the space for a shot. Nassim, straight into the arms. Lana pulled the flag out, then when the shot was about to come in, yeah, it just seems like they were just trying to like get away with it, you know? Not get away with it, but like finish the game off, you know? But yeah, I don't know why Tuchel subbed off Kane and thing, and it was a ridiculous mistake by Neuer. But yeah, I feel like Bayern did get screwed a little bit there. It's just the Real Madrid fucking like juju, man. Like they are, like it's just they are just ridiculous. How the hell they can do it every time is insane. I want Dortmund to win the final, but also just extremely funny. The Kane goes to Bayern, and then they get their first trophyless season since 2011-12. How have we not scored there? How have we not scored? We've had 13 shots. Okay, sorry. Their keeper's made 11 saves already, and it's the first half. I said 12. Oh, we've got a penalty now. Now, what's the bet we miss? Oh, shit, I forgot. Smore in the Mud V3 is our penalty taker at the moment, apparently. Yeah, he's our best penalty taker. Apart from Sajambo might probably be better. I think everyone wants. Yeah, everyone wants. It's a big day for 2012, 2013 hipsters. You know, remember when everybody started supporting. Huge goal for supporting Dortmund back in the day because they were like the hipster club. It's a big day for they can come out of their holes now. You know, it's been a long time. But yeah, I think everyone wants Dortmund to win it. I don't really care if Real Madrid win it. Like I like Ancelotti, I like Bellingham, etc. And they've won it enough times that it doesn't really matter to me anymore. You know. But I would definitely want Dortmund to win it. When's the final again? When is the final? I've forgotten. So Jambo into Nassim. Nassim holds it up. Okay, we're into the second half, by the way. They're still with their attacking formation here. 3 at the top. I want to shave Ancelotti's eyebrow off. It was one of those things of like, I was like, what would have happened if Chelsea would have kept him, you know? We won the double in his first season, and then we came second and did poorly in the second, and Abramovich fucking sacked him. I'm like, what would have happened if we kept him, you know? Would he have stayed with us a lot longer? We'd have done better, because he just seems to, like, get players, you know? Oh, Sir Jambo! Oh, that's a fantastic goal. In the danger zone. Into the danger zone. To start the second half off extremely nicely. Kind of lucky with a tackle to Simone, lays it off to Sir Jambo well. One touch, finish, bang. And that's 4-2 at the moment, which is doing very, very well. We realistically should be 4-0 up, but right. Masoudi gets in there, and that's a mistake again. And the Sim not got a goal today and doesn't get a shot off really there either. Right. Oh, another set piece from them. Can we win it? To Simone Farkas. Okay, it's going to go out for a throw-in. Okay. But it is like one of those things of Ancelotti is just like, I don't have to do too much tactics. You just have to manage the players and play the players in their correct positions and allow them to like get the right profiles together and let the players that are good play the way they should, you know. It's simple, but it works, you know. But a lot of people can't do that. Oh, okay. This is a bit of a weird highlight. Okay, that's highlight over. Yeah, so Nassim, not his best games. Watson, not his best game. Cruz, ball in. It's cleared to Simone. Bagardo. Into Watson. Sajambo. Ooh, okay. Orlando. Farkas. Olvera. I've heard of Olvera. Nunez. Oh, that was close. I thought that was going to be a goal, you know. Right. Oh, Amble. He's Norwegian. I've always thought about signing him every once in a while, but he's just like either too expensive for not. Like, he's never going to get in the team. You know, he's one of those signings that you just make because you're like, oh well, I'll sign him to get a Norwegian in. And let's make a couple of substitutions. Aguilar and Jimenez to come on, just for the tired players out there. I saw Monaco 2-0 up against PSG currently. Interesting. The all French affair over there. We'll have to see how Barry do on the other one. 15 minutes to go here. Fifth would be great. Ortega's going to come on their final sub, a striker. So just if we get, I'd love a fifth, but 4-2, I'm very happy with. I don't want it to be 4-3, please. Can we stop that? Stop that, everybody. No conceding. And they have a counter-attack on us here, and that's not what I like to see. As Farkas is on it, Amble, Orlando, Nunez. If that was a better taken strike, that would have been in. Because I don't think Saab would have saved it, you know. Right. Last few minutes here. Elder, Nassim, Elder, Aguilar, into Masoudi. Aguilar, can he pull it back? Oh, he's selfish. He's so selfish. If he pulls that back, that goes straight to Masoudi. Pretty much open goal. And we might get, Small in the Mud v3. Incredible work there for the tackle to save us. And we still got another highlight here, actually. It's gone from 2-0 to 3-1 very quickly in the Monaco game. Masoudi, Nassim, tries a shot, lays it off to Masoudi, and that was a very poor shot, Masoudi lad. And one last highlight here. Bogado gets from the throw-in and boots it clear. There's 30 seconds. Are we going to see an end highlight or a goal highlight? Sometimes these are goal highlights, and that does scare me. Oh, he's offside. Okay, it's an end highlight. It's an end highlight. And that's going to be a 4-2 win away for the first game back. Very, very nice. We probably shouldn't... I would have said 4-1 might be a bit more appropriate. But there you go. Nassim didn't even score. Still top goal scorer by 3 over Mikovic. Sajamba onto the top goal scorers list there. But they're very nice. We have a whole week off now to get ready. To try and not bottle it for the home leg. No injuries as well, which is very good. But that was a very good performance, bar the poor defending. I think, to be honest, I think it's a situation of them overloading us, you know. Because they did have so many players forward. But DeSimone with a very... DeSimone, man, he's just ridiculously good. Like his technicals actually aren't incredible. But he's just... His mentals are insane. He is developed. He's just been like Mr. Consistent for us. I can't believe he got him for 4.5 million. Like what a signing. What a signing. 63 caps. Okay. Right. Yeah. We didn't get any good under 19. Sadly, we haven't got any good youth intake for a long time, and it's making me worry because the whole thing is that we're trying to get local youth intake to make our local affiliates to make our youth intakes Welsh, you know, but we just means we get shit intakes every year. We have no good players coming through our academy, so I'm thinking of like maybe we like start bringing in some foreign like some at least Spanish to get like the work permit situation going, you know. And then we can maybe start, I want academy players, you know. I want good academy players that represent the team. Even if they are from a different youth intake, they can't technically come through mine, you know. But we'll have to see. But yeah, all right. Also, on Sunday, of course, we have the World Cup. I have actually made the badge already. Did that today this morning, actually. Hold on. I'll do a quick preview. Ta-da! FIFA World Cup 23-34. There you go. Hello, Tommy. How's it going, mate? How are you? Are you working at the moment? Right. Magwaza. Oh, and Barry with a dominant 4-1 win. As long as Porto with a 4-1 win. Interesting. Mikovic actually did get 2 goals in that game. Lenny Martin. Right. Yeah, Desjardins was actually the Man United manager that got sacked. Okay, we're doing some more scouting, of course. There is still people to scout, etc. I'm off, so I'm here for tonight. Hey, nice. How's things going, man? How's your week been? We just won our quarterfinal first knockout leg 4-2 away against Inter Milan. To be fair, Inter Milan, I think, are probably one of the weaker sides still in the Champions League, so we got a bit lucky. Oh, Dimitris Thunis, you're all right. Those attributes stick out to me, you know. They stick out. Anything going on? Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Voting for player. Week is good so far. How's you? I'm doing well. Today was a bank holiday in Sweden, so I had a good day just chilling. Wow, our highest average rating is actually Sajamba with 7.8. Not as dominant as recent times. Let's go Ben Anderson, Barry Anson, and then Fernell. Because what we do is we vote for the lowest, so our players win it. I've also have retaken over scouting assignments because bloody it's ridiculous. It is ridiculous how bad the other assignments are. It's also extreme. They've made so many fucking assignments. I don't know why they did it. Like, look at this. This is ridiculous. Okay, I just gotta keep doing this. Like, why have they... Like, they do, like, 1 month... Like, basically, I put it in charge of my director of football. they've done like 1 month fucking things every time, and they don't get rid of them. So I before I started doing this, there was 500 active scouting missions, and I'm like, why would we do this? Why would you do this? So this is I got to do this real quick because I've figured out a way to do it. Oh, BH was yeah, I'm sure you knew. Yes, Max was like Fusion was like, oh, do you want to play some Helldivers today? And I was like, yeah, sure. And he's like, oh, I'm just about to like this was like 11 a.m. While I was at work, and he's like, oh, I'm just about to go to the gym and then I'll catch you. And I'm like, oh, bro, I forgot you had a bank holiday. I'm at work tonight. So yeah, I get mine today, but I'm working from home tomorrow. Because it is a Thursday bank holiday followed by my birthday on Saturday. Oh, that scared me for a second. Why is that doing that? It scared me that I'm getting rid of my my high profile ones that I'm re-upping. I've changed them slightly to hopefully get some more stuff, but oh, Christ, okay. Only 100 left to go. I think I'm probably gonna get rid of some loan people as well. There's some loan assignments going on here. Oh yeah, there's the loan assignments. That's fine. It's fine. I don't care about the loan assignments anymore. Right. Okay, cool. Now. Oh, that was close. That was close. Right, there we go. All of them, and then there's just 2 I need to get rid of. Oceania and Scandinavia. And then redo them because they weren't ongoing. Right, region, Oceania. And then I'm doing 1.5 star and then making them max 25. And then you go ongoing, very urgent. I'm just letting my chief do them. And then go region. And then do Scandinavia. And then urgent, ongoing, 25. There we go. And they got 22. We got 5 that can focus on actual scouting when I look for other people. We do have a couple of reports already in. Interesting. Afghanistan. Interesting. Okay. See, this is already getting more under 19s Champions Cups for Boda. Oh, okay. I'll scout him. He looks something going on there. And then Central Africa. So this is definitely getting more players already than before. Like, I don't think I'd ever get one from Afghanistan. So hopefully this means I might get some more scouting reports from my actual scouts. Because before it's just they don't matter. The assignments don't matter, you know. But we'll have to see how things go. Right. Inter Milan at home next up. Let's go. Let's get ready for this game. We have 3 league games left as well, but they don't mean anything. So it's kind of like more like rotation, letting the people that are unhappy get game time. I do need to check the players that are out of contract next year, just to check. 35. Who is of 35? Gonzalo and Eric Jimenez. They're both pissed at the moment, of course. Werner is also... Oh, is he... Haha. Because I've loaned him out, he's no longer pissed with me, which is quite funny, actually, because he was so pissed at me in January, and I've loaned him out, and now he's like, oh, I'm okay now, I'm getting football. So we will give him a new contract. Although I feel like Werner's a player that we might look at getting rid of somewhen soon, but no, we can nearly offer till 2240, which is pretty cool. There you go, Werner gets a new contract. Who else am I looking at? Menez, Gonzalez, Gamel, Olvera, Lee Sang-il. There's probably going to be a lot of sales this summer, I'd say. Velasquez can't get a work permit. Okay, we're fine for the moment. Right. We'll continue onwards then. Okay. We're getting, yeah. Also, I had to renew like basically every like 5 years. The majority of my staff were all signed on the same sort of contract thing. So I had to re-sign, like, I think, like, 35 not scouts, but staff members, because their contracts were up at the end of this year. All right. We don't have much time between Inter and our Welsh Cup game. Weird. Thankfully, though, it's real. So, unless we really bottle it, we should be fine in that game. Okay. Let us see. There was actually some really good players this Oh, Jimenez out for 7 to 10 days, so he's going to miss the semi-final, the quarter-final. There was actually some really good players popping up this youth intake, but they were in countries that were big. Hold on, let me find them. Turn all this off. Turn that off. There was, let's go at maximum age, like 17. Llangefni was one. Was it? Oh no, Famoso. This guy here, I really like the look of him. I think I was having him scouted. I like the look of him. Pape Mendy as well from France. But unfortunately, of course, they are playing for the main nations, so I can't really afford to get them at the moment. Anthony Ibiga, interesting, Nigerian. Would like for you to switch. Casper Morganson, one of those Danish players. I try and sign loads of Danish players from Liverpool, and none of them are ever any good. I always go, oh yeah, they got a good report. I sign them, and like for a bit more than they're probably worth, and they're never any good. So I stay away from him this time. But yeah. Okay, let us go then. We got 4 days till Inter at home. We should win. But you never know. You never know. Things can happen. Your game it can be one of those games, you know. Carter takes over. Blackburn will be looking for a new manager. Oh, the new takeovers. Okay, due to collapse. No new tycoon currently. Oh, what? Oh, I thought that was someone won the Premier League. Ipswich already relegated. Okay, Notts County with a game in hand and could go 4 points clear at the top. Interesting. Right, let's see. Anybody? Any good? No, doesn't look like it. Right, Span should be. Oh yes, Anthony Span got his first call up to England as well, and got his first cap, which was quite incredible. Age 18, so very cool to see him get that. He'll probably play in the Welsh Cup game versus Rhyl. Was that a cup final today? Underdog 1 on pens. Hey, nice. How was the game overall, Ard? But how are you otherwise, Ard? Oh, Mohamed Diallo playing for Lechia. In the Asian Champions League. 0-0. Oh, okay. But was it a good 0-0 or was it a bad 0-0? You know, because sometimes you can have good 0-0s. You can have like tense, like lots of chances 0-0s that just somehow don't go in, or you can have boring 0-0s where nothing happens. You know, Port Talbot also got a new manager. They have not been doing well in the second half of the season, to be fair. But continue onwards. Okay. It was a good 0-0, but next to me he was the most annoying 45-year-old unemployed woman ever. How did you find out she was unemployed? What was she doing? Was there lots of shouting? I assume. Oh, fuck yeah, Horsham won. Horsham won the Sussex Cup as well this weekend. My boys went down to Brighton. It was held at the Amex Stadium, Brighton Stadium. They played Hastings and they won 3-0. Their first Sussex Cup win in 48 years. So it's a big moment for Horsham. And also means that Horsham have won more trophies than Chelsea this year. Oh, Eduardo Sole. Okay. Yes, I'm liking the look of you. Right. Let's have a look at what's pass. Tackling's 10. First touch. How many Spanish players do I have? I've got Bayon. No, yeah. I got rid of Bayon. I've got Ferrer and Pascual. I have a Spanish player available. Eduardo Sole or Cordoba? 625k every day. I'm going to put the bid in. There might be other Spanish players that are better, so we'll have to see. Luis Alberto. You're not as good as Sola. Anybody else? Maybe when we see Barca and Real Madrid's. But anybody going to be back soon? 1 to 3 days, 1 to 4 days. She needed to comment on everything. Never shuts up for more than 1 minute. And how do I know she's unplugged? She knew everyone's fucking backstory in their family. Incredible. Okay. Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. I know how bad it is when you have like a show or football and you just have someone terrible next to you. When me and Chloe were in Disney, we watched Fantasmic, which is like in Hollywood studios. It's like a show, I guess. And we had this fucking woman behind us, and she just screamed constantly. Just everything. Everything was just these woos or screams, and it literally ruined it. Like, it was the Chloe's first time watching it. She's like, oh, I didn't like it that much. But she was like, I don't know whether it was, I didn't like it that much because of it, or because of how bad this woman was. And, like, how annoying she was. It was awful. Okay, Ramon Barada. He's good, but I don't know if he's as good as the other guy here. Carles Teixeira. I don't think that's it either. We'll check. Juan Carlos Gonzalez. Mario Blanco. Okay. Okay, we're into the Netherlands now. Anybody else in the Netherlands any good? No. So Solar here. I want to compare you with that Barca kid that we just looked at. Also, transfer list. Don't. Also, shortlist. There's the Spanish guy. If he's not up, Carlos Teixeira, Juan Miguel. Who's Miguel? Juan Miguel. Carlos Teixeira. Luis Alberto. Sola's there. And then this guy, Barada. Let's compare you with Sola. Oh, I can't compare you with Sola because I've now clicked off of him. God damn it. Eduardo Sola. Comparison with Juan Miguel. Wait, what? Where's my Okay, I can't compare them. Never mind. Right. I'm going to talk straight away because Spanish players are sometimes weird and don't let me... They just don't want to come if I do the talk first. Like, they're like South Americans. So I'm just going to offer straight up 4K a week. That's not too bad. Boom. Accepted. Eduardo Sola. He looks pretty good. Random. Have you seen the Euros 2024 Panini sticker album? It's a collector's piece for the wrong reasons. Oh, well, it's not Panini anymore, is it? They lost the rights. Like, well, no, they didn't lose the rights. Topps, like, won it, didn't they? And Topps are doing the new Premier League ones as well, aren't they? I saw the shit about it. They got, like, because they don't have the rights to all the players, they just started adding in, like, random players and shit. Like, fucking Luke Thomas is in the England side. Like, it's so bad. I've seen loads of people talk about, like, how, like, even, like, the quality's worse. Like, it's just terrible. But yeah, I think if that's what you're talking about. Leverkusen behind, incoming 90+9 equalizer. Oh, shit, yeah, I forgot there's the Europa on Atalanta beating Marseille. Oh, Ademola Lookman, boy. Roma, Paredes penalty. And, oh my God, Olympiacos are 1-0 up against Villa. El Kaabi, he's been destroying Villa this year. My goodness. Okay. Didn't Fiorentina win last night, so it won't be Club Brugge in the final, sadly. Diaz is back full training. Okay, here we go. We are here for the second leg. Let's see what the system manager says. I'm going to keep Cruz. I think I'm going to keep Cruz in there going. Span on the bench. Ben Nasser, Kate the Snake, Aguilar, Abbas. Span. Oh, yeah, Nahul Jimenez is out. Yeah, okay. Same lineup. Same lineup. Why change it, you know? Why change it? It's like if Pez did it from the late 2000s. Oh, Henry Kane playing for Hertfordshire Yellows. It's just they're going attacking again. It sucks. It sucks that the Panini have lost it, you know, because it's very obvious that the tops aren't as good. Maybe they'll get better, but not your best. Not yet. Like for a Euros as well. Like your first ever one to put you putting fucking Luke Thomas in. It's not a good look, you know, for your first takeover. But you know, who knows? Right, off we go though. Second leg, 4-2 up from the first leg. We just need a professional job today, lads. No scares. A nice win to 0. You know, even a win to not 0, just win. You know, a win is fine. So Jambo's been killed already, but it's okay. Currently working on my spreadsheet of Dutch football pyramid playoffs. Oh, and there is an opening goal from Bogado. His third of the season. Everybody's getting their thirds. De Simone and Elder got them last game, and now Bogado gets one. I wasn't even looking because I was looking at the the chat. Watson plays it in, but God, that's a lovely header. Is that odd? Basically trying to work out who's playing who, you know, and putting it all in. Masoudi. Oh, they got a different goalkeeper now. Sokolov's in goal. Masoudi probably should have done better with that. By the way. Bit more chance on it. Also funny, there's still no space for Ben White in the squad. That's pretty good. I like that they're like, oh, we could put Ben White in. It's like, nah, let's put Luke Thomas in, you know. Luke Thomas has more of a chance of going than Ben White does at this point, which is quite funny. Elder, or into the box, and he's tackled, but De Simone is there. Watson into Elder, into Sir Jambo, and he was tackled before he can get the shot off. Elder does win it back straight away, though. Orlando will clear. De Simone again, though, gets it back. Watson had a poor game last game because a good shot off there, but saved by the keeper. All right, we are very dominant early on. Still only 1-0, but we are knocking on the door for a second already. And Nassim didn't get a goal in the last game, trying to get a shot off there. Gets another corner. Cruz, Sir Jambo, beats his man, hits the post, and Watson somehow misses that. I don't know how he missed it, but he does. All right. Okay, another corner. Cruz, Sir Jambo turns, shoots. Sokolov saves again. That's 4 saves from him. All right. How many? I didn't look how many saves he made total. Did he make 12 total last time? I know he was at 11 halfway. This is, for example, everything that has a winner match is updated automatically after the result. Ah, okay. I see. It's a very complicated playoff system. Right. Okay, Farkas, counter-attack maybe here. De Simone steps in very nicely. We are going to be in trouble when De Simone actually retires, because he is just ridiculously good. Any time you ever have a DM in your formation, he is there. Or even a defensive midfielder, you're just like, yeah, he's there. You know, you don't have to worry. He rarely makes mistakes. This is when I've cursed him. Elder, that's two games in a row. Elder's given away a penalty here, and this is going to be their first shot on target of the game. Farkas to step up, and it's going to be 1-1 after us yet again dominating. Every tier as a region has a different playoff structure, and there you go. Unfortunately, Saad could not save penalties. Jesus, that's wild. It's like, at least Inter are bad, but like, it's very frustrating when we're dominating like this. Elder decides, oh yeah, let me just foul him, you know. That's 2 games in a row he's done that. Would make a good FM video, actually. Who wins the Euros based on top squads? That's a very good one, actually. If you just put all of the games in, I need to offer that out. Oh, Masoudi injury, no. It looks like there was a coming together, because I think they had an injury as well. Amble, but a Span, he's gonna get his chance. Yeah, I don't make my thingamajig videos anymore. I mostly just stream and then upload the VODs, you know. I used to make the YouTube videos much more often, but just don't have the time doing a PhD at the moment, you know. It kind of takes up a lot of your time doing a PhD and just playing this game, you know, ready for streaming. Okay, Amato. Elder. Jesus, Elder, mate. Come on, lad. I can't believe we're only 1-1 at half-time. It's poor game from us so far. Watson. That's poor. Right. It is slightly worrying. Like, even they have to score 3 to win, you know. But also, it's one of those where it's like, did an article on Medium for the last year is based on if the England team was picked by most followers on Twitter was a very bad squad. Really? Oh, that's very cool. What kind of players were in it then, basically? Farkas. That's a great block, whoever did that. I'm worrying about us at the moment. I don't know what's happened to us, but we're not playing. We've got a bit. What's it called, you know? Complacent. Nassim is racing, though. Nassim's in. It's a weird angle. And it's a miss. Nassim has not had a good quarterfinals, it seems. Cruz into Sir Jambo to Span. Oh, and was Nassim in the way there? It looked like he might have been in the way. Cruz. Sir Jambo. Okay, just terrible. Alright. Ortega comes on again. Let's mark him up. Okay. Bogado. Nassim. Span. Oh, shot is blocked. Sir Jambo! And Sir Jambo gets lucky with that. And gets our second goal. We're not even looking at the highlight because I'm doing opposition instructions. Okay, right. as things currently stand, our team can play 6 games for the playoffs. That is if we lose the 3rd match. Bloody hell, that's a bit ridiculous. Fair enough. Fair enough. Like, you need to make it like a Twitter thread on that to explain to other people that follow that level of football, you know, because I assume they probably just go, we don't know who we're playing. We just turn up to the games, you know. Okay, there's a bit of head tennis there, and eventually goes out. So Jambo's looking tired. I'm going to bring him off for Aguilar again. Elder to Simone. Elder, Nassim. I would like for him to get a goal, please, to get his confidence up a bit. So Jambo. And unfortunately, he'll be taken off on a hat-trick. But he does get a standing ovation and his 2nd goal of the night. Trust me, no one gets it. There's also priority in home draws. Oh my god. Why is it so complicated? Like, why would they do that? Goalkeepers, Dean Henderson, Joe Hart, Jack Butland. Wow. Oh, Aguilar nearly scores. Straight off from coming off. Dean Henderson, Joe Hart. Wow. And defenders, Trent, Ashley Young, Chris Smalling, Harry Maguire, Phil Jones, Lewis Duck. Bloody hell. Carl Walker. Midfielders, Henderson, Lingard, Ali, Wilshere. Oxlade Champ. Forwards, Harry Kane, Raheem Sterling, Marcus Rashford, Danny Ings, Jermaine Defoe. Daniels. That's so weird. I guess it's just the older players that have had like more time to accumulate followers, I guess. It feels a bit like that. Or like the players that were in the old generation of England teams, you know? It's just like an old England team, which is interesting. Oh, Span with a fantastic... That's a great save from their keeper there. How many has he made today? Oh, he's made 12 today already. Okay. So it wasn't just last game he was good for. Okay, Cruz. Nassim. Still can't get his goal. We had 33 shots in this game. It's a good thing we're just cruising. But... Okay, Cruz. That was just terrible. Right. Highlight was the 2nd round versus Switzerland. 1-3-0. 4-4-2. Foul 4 back in 2. Return to 4-4-2. That's pretty cool. Bodge. Go on, lad. Oh, okay. 3-1 full time. There you go. Nice win there. Hopefully that Masoudi injury isn't too bad. We'll have to see. Hilariously, so Jambo's now 3rd in the top goal scorer charts. After scoring, was it 4 over this quarterfinals? Something like that. Or maybe 3. But very nice. Into the semi-finals. I just want to check, actually. PSG with a huge comeback. Azevedo. Oh, God, I forgot how good Nelson Azevedo is. Christ. He's only 24 as well. Oh, he's going to be around forever. I want to go look at the other game. Actually, I need to look at both. How many did he make in the first game? He only made 11 in the first game. Wow. He actually made more saves in the second game than the first game. And it was all in the first half. We basically just didn't score in the second half. And he made... Oh, that's the wrong one. And he made 12 in the second game. So he made 23 saves over 2 legs. That's ridiculous. 2-3 days. Fantastic. Henderson, Shaw, Maguire, Dunk, Walker and Bellingham. Phil Jones was DM. Rashford and Sterling on the wings. Kane and Ali up front. Phil Jones was the superstar in DM. Incredible scenes. That is amazing. Oh, okay. That's just ridiculous. Did I rest everybody? I don't know. We got Port Talbot as well, but that'll be a B team game. Well, this would mostly be a bit of a B team game too, you know. First priority equals best place promotion playoff team. Second priority, best team from better division. Third priority, second team from better division. Fourth priority, third team from better division. Fifth priority, middle promotion playoff team. Jesus, like, I don't know. I don't understand any of this. Tiny Stolk. Very good goalkeeper, it looks like. What a name. Unfortunately, I don't think I can sign you. Do I have too many Dutchmen already? And I already got a Dutch goalkeeper, so I kind of don't want to waste another Dutch spot on a Dutch goalkeeper, you know, when I've already got a Dutch goalkeeper. Netherlands. I do have a space, I think. Saad is 26. Tiny Stolk. We'll scout you for a while, maybe. We'll get you scouted. But what a name. What a name. Menno Janssen. Looking back at the screenshot now, he only got a 6.7 match rating, but I feel there's something hard-coded to prevent him ever getting man of the match, as he was immense. I moved him to DLP at like 65 minutes. Well, it's one of those ones that sometimes the average rating doesn't fully capture how a player plays. You know how a player actually plays in game, and sometimes they have incredible games, and you're just like, yeah, you've been amazing, but the game doesn't reward it, you know. No person I've talked to understood the system. Why did they make it so complicated? There seems to be a lot of good players out of Netherlands this year, actually. Getting a lot of people into the shortlist. This guy from Ajax, Martin Janssen. I'll keep an eye on him as well. We'll keep an eye on a few of these players, see if any of them develop. There's no players I kind of want to put money down on yet, especially because I've only got one spot for the Dutch left, you know. But oh yeah, Warren Magwood from Coventry is a player I'm currently following. English striker from Coventry of all teams. He'll definitely be an England international at the rate he's going. Still forgot to check if we rested players. Right. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Port Talbot. Oh, yeah. Blah, blah, blah. Did I rest the players? I didn't. But it's fine. They're mostly fine. Or maybe I did, and it's just the next day. I don't know. This isn't last season. Since I started paying attention, there's been extra hard relegation because of restructuring the pyramid, so it's different than before. Oh, okay. So hopefully things even out, you know. Okay. Oh, we actually get to scout these guys for Boda. Let me see. I want to scout. His rank report says he's terrible, but these attributes ranges are telling me he's good. You know, Ben Dont. You're also 25 though, so we have finished the scouting at least now for the youngsters, so that's done. Youth intake scouting is done. Oh, Champions League semi-final time. Barry did win. There I saw. So we might have an all Welsh semi-final here. DeWitt's still playing for them. My goodness. Wait, I thought you weren't Welsh. Oh, he switched to Wales from Belgium. Nice. 5 caps. Oh, my goodness. I knew he was Belgian because he came through Penny Bond system. Been playing for Rhyl. I've never really paid too much attention to the star ratings. I think star ratings are a good indication of a player, like, on a quick view, because, like, with the amount of players you look at, you can't really go through every single player and look at the attributes, but like it's a good indication early, you know, and then you look at the attributes itself and go, okay, you know, and I think potential also. I think potential more so than current abilities is a better one to use, you know, especially when you're signing youngsters. On my Briggs save, I've got a centre back who came through the youth setup. His attributes are awful. His star rating is awful, but he's made 350 caps from Vanarone North to the championship. Ah, oh, I do love players like that. Who was that? We had Juan Manuel Barrios, and he was like, his attributes didn't say he was good. His star rating kind of fluctuated, but he just scored every time he played, and he was incredible. In playing seems to correlate with winning. Yeah, I do love players like that. Yeah, you do get players like that, and sometimes it's the hidden attributes. Okay, Porto went through against Juventus, so it's Porto, PSG, Barry, Thanethi. And we're at home first. Who will we face? Will it be all Wales? Will it be Porto? Will it be PSG? Let's see. Oh, it takes its time when it sets it up, and it's Porto. Okay, and PSG Barry. When did we last play Porto? Beat Barry in the semis last year and beat final against PSG. Porto. It's been a while since we faced Porto. It was the 23, 28, 29 final where we beat them 4-0. So it's been 5 years since we faced Porto in a later round, you know? Semi-final/final. We are at home first, which is an issue, I think, because I don't like home legs first. But we just have to make do, you know? Make do. But next up, more importantly, Rhyl in the Welsh Cup. Home final. Hello, Jabbo. How are you? The only real attribute I pay immediate attention to is height. I just fight inner demons, not centre. I never look at height. Like I sometimes look at height, but really, in reality, I don't look at height that much. I've started to look at a little bit more, but I don't know. I don't use it that often. The municipalities I've been to so far will tick off a few more this season, at least 3. You can tell whereabouts I live. Ignore the little island up top. They don't have a senior team anymore. Or we can like work it out by where you've gone to. Oh, fair enough. That's pretty cool. Are you intending on doing all of them eventually, Ard? Okay. Right. Let's see. I decided that a flute was too predictable, so I decided to... Oh, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. How are you, Jambo? How's your week been? Yes. Jesus. That's going to take a while. Okay. Right. Cup semi-final is here. Now, we are playing Rhyl. And as you can see from the league campaign, Rhyl are not too good. The last time we played Rhyl was... We won 3-0 at home. And it was a bit of a rotated 11. Finding you. Doing well, doing well. We've just beat Inter Milan in the quarterfinals of the Champions League. And we're about to... Okay. Is that... Oh, Nizzy! Nizzy doing it! What the hell is this? What is going on here? Because Jambo is here. I started to. As I signed a centre-back based on director of football recommendation in immersion. He was like 5'4", jumping reach 8. Oh, no. Yeah, I get that. I get that. Right. Oh, no. Not back and forth, please. What am I looking for here? Brian Anderson. And Ben Ness. No, Cake the Snake up top. Do we have a left wing I can put on? Diaz is a bit tired. Silverio. Guess we go Miguel Cruz. Yeah, okay. De Simone, Obastella, Nassim, Ben Nasser, Sir Jambo, Dylan Watson. Right, it's slightly rotated this. I think you go Uche as well. I think you trust Uche to make the game. I'll throw one in there for me being there too. I bet it stays like this, but the two best Ireland teams are in the same division for the first time in 25 years. We'll try and go to the derby one day. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Right, off we go then. There's a bit of rotated 11 here. This is a semi-final, but you know, Chibuke, Bieland, Anderson, 21v3, Elder, Tovar, Gonzalez, Span, Dyson, Cruz, and Cake the Snake up top. We do a stacked bench, so hopefully the bench will help, but I don't think we'll need it. This is when we lose. But, you know, you got to take your time, your opportunities when you can to rotate, you know. I guess we have three extra games to rotate in the league, but I don't like losing those league games, you know. And if we rotate in those ones, we're more likely to lose. Okay, people aren't super responsive to me. The next derby is on Sunday, but me not a money tree. Yeah, that's fair enough. Fair enough. Right, off we go then. Elder. I can fill in one of those provinces. What one's Groningen in? I watched Wilhelm 2 versus Groningen back in the day. It was that's a good start. That's a good start. Cruz. It was. I remember it because what's his name? Crowley. Dan Crowley was playing for Wilhelm 2. Todd Kane on loan from Chelsea was playing it right back for Groningen. And then what's his name? Oh, the guy, is he Turkish or Moroccan? He was a left winger and he moved eventually to Spain, like Villarreal, like not Drowie, that's another guy. I remember he got sent off within 30 minutes for 2 yellow cards, and I think Groningen lost 1-0. Groningen. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know if it was like a specific one, you know, or like if there's more within Groningen, you know. I remember when Wilhelm 2 played Grimsby in a friendly in like 2004. Wow. It's the city of Groningen based and the municipality of Groningen based in the province of Groningen. Well, there you go. There you go. What's it called? The fucking Europa Stadium or something? Hakim Ziyech. No, it wasn't Ziyech. It was... I'm going to find it. Groningen. Todd Kane. Hold on. Todd Kane. The footballer. He was on loan at Chelsea for Groningen in the 2017-2018 season. 2018 season. Groningen. I can't believe Groningen got relegated last year as well. Like, it was such a weird one. They were like such a mid-table like team for us. It was Usama Idrissi. He got sent off for 2 yellows. Who else was in this team? Sergio Pat, Mike Devirik, Juninho Bacuna, Django Warmadam, Ritsu Doan was there. Interesting. Jesper Drost. Simon Idrissi. Oh, Lars Veldvik. Oh my god, he's in South Korea now. Todd Kane, of course. Lars Kramer. Gerald Postma. Ah, okay. There were some names I know. Idrissi the Snake. See, he's from the same. Is he? Why is Idrissi the Snake? I'm not up to date with the information, you know. Anderson into Smori in the Mud V3. Eldair. Dyson. De Gonzalez. Safet Ramarati. Look at his career, his Wikipedia career. Let's have a look then. Usama. Didn't he move to PSV or something? AZ. So Groningen, AZ, Sevilla, then went to Ajax, Cadiz, Feyenoord. Oh, he's played for 4 Dutch teams. Okay, he's been all over the place. He's playing in Mexico at the moment. I had no idea. Okay. Fair enough. To be fair, 2 of them were loans, so it wasn't like his choice. Well, it could have been his choice, but also, you know, it's not as like he's transferred them. I go to the Wilhelm II Stadium on the 20th for the Women's Cup. Ah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Right, Gonzalez is a bit tired already. Dyson, well done. Cake. Span. Gonzalez. Into Span. Gonzalez again. Good ball into Eldair. I should play Jimenez today. Cake. Jesus, that the worst touch I've ever seen. Somehow he's kept hold of it though. Span. Eldair. To Gonzalez. Oh, how did that fit through? My goodness me. Only the second of the season, Gonzalez. But, geez, the keeper really should be doing better his front post there. Bradshaw, my goodness. How has he put this in? Terrible. Keepers just can't defend their front post in FM 15 at least. Okay, 2-0 up at halftime. Not super, like, well, we have had 20 shots, 8 on target to their 0. But 1 goal back from them, you know, and it all changes. And the stadium is the club where De Ligt played for, FC Abkude. This is Dutch 7th here now. Oh, wow, that's pretty cool. Cruz to Span to Bieland, and it's wide. Okay. Right. Cruz. Hold it back. Okay, Dyson. Cake. Oh, over the bar. Okay, here we go. This should be a cakewalk, realistically, in the second half. Rhyl win currently. Oh, we are playing the same time as the other semi-finals. We'll see who our opponents will be. Rhyl win currently winning, who are currently in the relegation zone in the league. So we've got a pretty chill time at the moment. Gonzalez, nearly gets it in, but oh, Gonzalez injured. I was trying to play you, lad. Let's put Watson on because I'm scared of Sajamba coming on and getting injured because him and Nassim have been my 2 performers, you know. So just Watson, I'm okay with you getting injured over Sajambo currently. Obi, I know. Oh, and Troj. Okay, 2 more former players. I watched the Mexican Clausera things in 2020 as I didn't have work. Couldn't really work the TV in the Airbnb in Texas, and Tigres nil Atlas 2 game. Watching highlights was worth watching. That's pretty cool. I was in Texas this year. Was it this year? Yeah. Was it this year? Was it last year? It must have been. I've been in Texas within the last year. Went to San Antonio for a conference. Okay, I'm very pleased with the performance. Blah blah blah. Good stuff. Into the final we go. Tigo's bookkeeper got a double booking in 90 plus 10, 90 plus 12. One of them was for throwing a second ball at a striker, making a break on the counter. Lots of random excellent. Yeah, you are like fucking Gignac, like Gignac. I don't know how to pronounce it. Oh bloody hell, something went on there. Gignac. I don't know. But yeah, I know him. I know he plays. He was playing in Mexico last I checked. The Pig Mac. Right. So, is everybody rested? Did I rest people? I did rest people. We now have 2 league games. Port Talbot and then Barry away. Oh, it's so annoying, but it's before the Porto game. And then Porto home and away. And then Pennymont last. Andre Pierre Gignac got booked in that game. There you go. There you go. Okay. Let us see. Port Talbot. We're going to go rotation for Port Talbot because we are at home. I think I might go full strength for Barry because it's Barry away. You don't want to get embarrassed, you know, even though it might cause injuries. But maybe it's better that way. Oh my god, this is actually working so well. We're actually getting like reports on players. Oh, it's beautiful. Is anyone any good is the question. I honestly think this is a game changer for us for scouting. We've actually found players. Like, all of these players in the Bosnian League, some of them might not be good enough, but it's better to see players, you know, than none. So I'm happy to see them pop up. David Morgan. Wow, okay. Yeah, I'll try. Haverfordwest probably won't let him go. Yeah, 60 million. He's a good player there. That's a good player they've found. Will Holt. Will Holt is developing well for Rhyl. My goodness. How much do they want from him? He played 24 times this season. Not the best average rating. They want 53 million. Excuse me? Hello? Hello? 53 million? Jesus. That's a bit ridiculous. What a name, by the way. Flavian Jarguiberry. A very good player, actually. French. Moroccan? South America and North America. Currently nothing. Where are you? Currently in Brazil. You're in Brazil and you haven't found any players. So maybe we might have issues there. For scouting. Maybe we'll have to redo that. But it's working elsewhere at least, which is good. Let's go though. Port Talbot at home in a meaningless game, followed by Barry at home, away in a slightly less meaningless game because it is meaningless in the league, but it's not meaningless for opinion. Tycoon Eyes Inter Milan.
Hello there.
Hello, Duck God. Hello. How's it going, mate? How are you? Right. Nothing. Excuse me. Right. Games coming thick and fast at the moment. Because we have these two games, and then the next week are the two Porto games, and then the last league game, Welsh Cup also to play. I don't know. Has this not been? There we go. Finally been drawn, and we have to rearrange that game too. Thankfully, the cup final's not between the semi-finals like it used to be, but 12th of May is our cup final. Okay, cool. All right. Holy shit, what have I just found? Let's have a look at this. What is this? What's 101 minus 101 goal difference? Oof. That's not that's not so good. Hilariously, they've won 2 games, but with a minus 101 goal difference. Wow. That is impressive. That is impressive. In 23 games. Holy shit. And they drew 2. So, like, 4 games are contributing to a positive goal difference there. So that means only 19 games got you a minus 120... 100 and what? 101. So there's 5 goals a game, basically. When they lose big. Jesus. Tovar. Yeah, sorry, mate. I want to get you playing more. That's crazy. I honestly feel like I might just keep most of the 11 the same for this game, apart from Gonzalez. I don't know if he was injured or not, actually. Was he injured? He was injured. Let's have a look. Who's back fit? So on the bench. Ronnie up top. Aguilar on the right. We need a youngster. I want to put Pasquale on the right. He deserves it. Throw in for Cake. Okay. Yeah, let's go. Same 11 pretty much. Bar Pasquale in and Pudlov up top. But, you know, it's just trying to get players that haven't got enough game time, more game time. I probably should have put Kevin Diaz at left wing and over Miguel Cruz as well. But that's okay. Spencer Webb up top for them. Asprilla in midfield for them. Adrian Punos at the back. And Jovicic in goal. And they got Kulo, Kurec. I need to look at Kurec, actually. I haven't seen Kurec. Look in Discord. Okay. This is 4-0, 8-0, 8-0, 5-0, 5-0, 9-0, 3-0. 5-1. Like, honestly, it's not the like. There's some bad results in there, but like it's weird because there was games that they like didn't lose by that fine of a margin, and then the games that won. So it's not one of those ones where you see and they're losing like 12-0 every game. So it's kind of a weird one, but yeah, fair enough. Right, off we go in this game. Oh, we should probably put in key highlights on for this game. This doesn't mean shit. Let's go key. All right. Okay. Cool. Let's go through this game quickly. Sadly, we can't... Oh, no, we can hit 90 points today, I think. Yeah, maybe. Oh, highlight already for Port Talbot. Worries me. Marcel. Anderson clears initially. Span. Pudlov's there. Could we get a counter-attack? Here we go. Pudlov. Pudlov into Pasquale. Oh, it's intercepted and cleared. 29 V3 does get it, though. Dyson. Cruz. What is going on with this highlight? Is this still a key highlight? Elder. Span. Pasquale. Pudlov. Oh, how's he saved that? That's ridiculous. What a save from Jovicic. Is that the that must be the that must have been the highlight. Are we still going? Yeah. That was a fantastic save. Another one. Pudlov. Elder. Dyson. Tovar. Pasquale. Cruz. Okay. Key highlights means like there's a 90% chance a team scores, but we've had 2 now. And he's made incredible, like, ridiculous saves each time. But never mind, the 3rd time, he doesn't make that save. Alvaro Pasquale with the goal. So that's 1-0 up. Very, very nice there. Thankfully, it went in. Yeah, we can still get 90 points, actually. If we win our last 3 games. But we might not, you know. We've never done a 32-win season, though, to be fair, with Thanethi yet. Can't wait for the next 3 weeks to be over so that every league is completed and I can at least fill in all the teams in the spreadsheet. God, they really are we're getting loads of chances here. Just not, their keeper's having a fantastic one. Jovicic. Another save. Okay. Our tackling has been a disappointment today. I don't think we've had to tackle much, to be honest. We've had the ball. Pasquale, Elder. Good cross from you. Okay, go for it himself. Yeah. Okay. I can't believe how many key highlights we've had and to only be 1-0 up is kind of wild. Normally, like, well, I wouldn't say 90%, but like I'd say like a 2/3 chance every key highlight is a goal. And we've had, I think, 6 and scored 1. Like, we should at least be like 3-0 up, I'd say. 2 or 4. Okay, yep, there you go. There's their first goal of the game. There's their first shot on target of the game. As per, but it doesn't matter, you know. I would like to win, though, you know, keep the winning streak going. Just very unfortunate they have 1 chance, they score it. We've had 10 shots, 7 on target. Don't score any of ours, you know. Usual stuff. Dyson, Span, Pudlov. I'm surprised the league's still going so late. Like, Horsham's league's finished by now. And a lot of the, like, bar the playoffs, like, all the league bits are finished. So it's weird that the leagues are still going this late. Pasquale. Oh, just right. Let's see another key highlight. Like, how many highlights are we gonna get that aren't gonna result in a goal for us? You know, kind of ridiculous. Who's got abysmal Tovar? Okay, 3 clear-cut chances. Okay. England finishes really early compared to the rest of the world. Okay, fair enough. Okay, do we start earlier as well? Span. There. Dyson. Oh, it's because we don't have a winter break, do we? That's why. Ah, there's Pudlov. Good stuff. I know some players don't have a winter break, but that also contributes to it, that we don't have a winter break, so we just run we just run through Christmas, you know. Pasquale into Pudlov. And he does make it 2-1 there. Very nice to start the second half off with. A goal. Pasquale looking tired. All our right wings are going to get injured. Span also a bit tired. Pasquale. Tovar! Nice. Oh, he's third of the season. Very nice. Okay. Right. Span with a good tackle. Dyson. What's his name? Greg Mugratroid. Sorry? Glenn Murgatroyd. What a name. That's like I thought it was fucking Megatron. I thought his name was fucking Megatron for a second. Murgatroyd. My God. What a name. What a last name that is. My God. Okay. Watson, come on. Pasquale, you're dying. Let's get Ben Nasser on over there. We can move Cruz over to the right and Ben Nasser over to the left. Also, way more games, but you play midweek games. That's true. Fair enough. Fair enough. Bieland. That's fucking crazy. Cruz. Oh, lovely. Before he gets switched to the right wing. And we've injured one of their players in the meantime. Kasper Kurich. Oh, yes, I did want to look at Kasper. He's 33. He's out of contract this year. Has he been... I can't believe... It feels like... It really doesn't feel like Kasper Kurich's only been gone for 7 years. He feels like he's been like a 10, 12 year kind of guy. But wild. Wonder where he goes next. But we are now cruising this game. 4-1 up. Very nice. Let's just see the game out. No injuries, please. Or can we make it 5? Ben Nasser. Okay, it's cleared. Watson. Murgatroyd. What a name. What a fucking name. Pudlov. His chance blocked for a corner. Okay. Ben Nasser. Okay. Adrian Poulos. Cleared. Murgatroyd. Murgatroyd. What a name. Also, wait, have you seen this? What is this? RoboSend flagship series Megatron trailer. No, I have not. What is this? Oh, he's oh wait, no, I think I have, yeah. There's automatic fucking Megatron shit. Yeah, it's wild, isn't it? It's really, it's like voice activated and stuff, isn't it? Yeah, it's pretty cool. I remember like this is like finally like the extension. £1,000. Holy shit, that's crazy. I was gonna say it reminds me kind of, you know, those old like Robo-Raptors and stuff that the robots that you could like they were voice activated and they moved and shit. There was like the Robo-Raptor, and then there was the dude. And obviously this is just the technology pushed much further on. But £1,000, that's a bit wild for like a toy, like a toy that transforms. You know, I don't know, a bit expensive in my opinion. You know. But maybe it's like a prototype. It's one of the first ever, you know. As more is produced, I don't know. For that price, you'd not want to use it. Exactly. You just leave it somewhere, you know. That's a bit wild. Okay, next up, Barry away, and there you go. Porto at home. Okay. Got the game very quickly. So let's see. Oh, excuse me. Apologies, yawning. This started. I wanted to check actually what's going on in the games. Okay, Atalanta 2-0 up against Marseille. Looks like they'll win the final. Roma 1-0 up still. Leverkusen and Olympiacos. Okay. Right. Hampton and Richmond relegated from the Prem. Notts County still on top. 2 points clear at the moment. Northampton within 4 of Birmingham. Still a chance there. Okay. Eckwood. It feels like sometimes like the amount of games I play, I'm like, oh, there must be so many games elsewhere. And I'm like, oh shit, no, it's because I'm playing like Champions League, Welsh Cup, Welsh Premier. Like I only played like 1 league game since coming back, you know? So, and all the other leagues have only played like once as well. And I'm expecting like 3 games ahead. Okay, Burnley's Parker offer. Cake happy to stay. Nice to see that. Anything Caribbean? Southeast Asia. See, look, we got a random Greek player. It's so much better. Scandinavia? Anything in Scandinavia going on? Sani Garba. This is a guy I potentially went to buy before, but I don't know. Elsewhere. Sanakar? You're alright. Min Jensen. Mr. Nielsen? You're alright. Roma another pen. Oh, it looks like it could be the end of the unbeaten season and the end of the Europa League attempt. My goodness. Okay. Also, is this home at Leverkusen? This is yeah, bloody hell, wild. can do it, FM. There we go. It's sometimes been coaching courses, whatever. More time to keep Pudlov, promise. Major doubt for World Cup. Okay. Right, here we go. Game day versus Barry. We're going to go full strength. Get people ready for the Porto game, maybe. Do I go full strength? It's away versus Barry, you know. Do I just go counter and play the B team, you know? Just rest players. It's one of those ones, you know. Maybe you go half and half. Half B team, half main team, go counter. And just try and survive. Who's, like, you could put Pudlov in very easily. Who's pissed and wants to play right now? Yalan, Span, I could put Kevin Diaz in very easily. Instead of Cake. And then you put, like, I don't know, Span in for Masaudi. Yeah, let's go with that. It's pretty much the 11 we want. We got random youth player on the bench. We will be on key again. They are going relatively attacking. Mikovic there. So Nizzy, Mike Zek. Oh wait, is this the first? Oh shit, is this? Wait, I haven't checked. I forgot to check. Is this Barry team the first year ever that there's no Barry former players on it that I managed or signed? I didn't check because obviously they let go of Fagion. Was he their last player, or is it that they got players in the squad I just haven't seen yet? I've clicked on Barry and it's going to take a while to load, but we're in blue again. Goodness, it's taking its time. Okay, here we go. Players. Oh my god, it is. Wow. Okay, a big deal. 21st season it took for the first. Was it? Wow, okay. Where's Fagion? Did he retire? No, there he is. He's ahead of youth development. He did retire. Christ, okay, hold on. I know Lehman's about for Riddimer win. There's a few Barry players left. Former Barry players left, but we're getting to the end of it, you know. Where is it? Here we go. There's no... Wow, 12 players. Piccolo playing for 37. The youngest is Pierre Galliard and Dominic Lehmann, who are both 35. Sanya, Rivera, Ben Brazil. Ben Brazil playing at 38 for Swindon. Did he play? He's played 21 games this year. Fair fucks, lad. Van Dennis. Zoran Mann at Man United. Go on, lad. Playing League 2. Yeah, not many. I think one... Depends on when Lehmann and Gallard retire, but very soon. They're doing all right. Dark God. They're not too bad. How are you? Have anyone got any plans of the weekend? Obviously, I'm celebrating the birthday and watching Eurovision, and then we're going to do the World Cup on Sunday instead of Saturday because, you know. But that's how things are going to go for me. How anyone got anything else planned for them? This is a good key highlight here, by the way, for us maybe. Watson, Span, Sajambo, Pudlov, Elder. Pull it back or selfish? Meh. Oh no, Duck Card. What's wrong? Or is it's just general mehness? I do get that. Oh, Span. Good attempt. Good attempt, lad. Okay. Half an hour gone. 40 minutes gone. Half time arriving. Okay. Say I'm not happy. Headache, crunch, pain. Ah, that sucks. That sucks, man. Have some water. Maybe have a couple painkillers. Dark room. Cold towel. Also cold towel on the back of the neck really helps me a lot when I'm having headache stuff. Well, I've only had I only ever do that when I get migraines, but I've only ever had like 2 or 3 migraines in my life. I don't think Chloe hates me for it, but I was one of those people that never ever had headaches. I had them so infrequently I didn't realize what they were. Like, I just was like, oh yeah, my head's hurting a little bit today. And then it just go away and I'd be like, oh yeah, whatever. I never really realized how bad people's headaches were. I get them a bit more now as I'm getting older. But, and I'd never had a migraine until I think like 2 years ago or something. I was away in Luleå and I had the most excruciating pain. I was like, what the fuck's happening to me, man? And then I was like, I think this could be a migraine. And I had to, it was bad though, because it was like, I was in a fucking hotel by myself. So I had to get up with the migraine, go walk for like 10 minutes down the road to go get painkillers to go bring back. And I was dying, man. I was struggling for my life that day. But, yeah, I don't get them very often. Masaudi, you can come on up right mid. Diaz is looking tired, but I think he'll be okay. Ben Nasser, we'll bring him off. Also, sometimes I feel like Bagado gets injured, so we're going to bring him off for Abbas and we'll leave things elsewhere. Well, Celtic manager didn't get nominated for Scottish Writers Manager of the Year. Yeah, I saw that. That's wild. It's kind of like when you were playing FM and you win it every year and you're just like, someone else does well and you just get it. Okay, 0-0 full time. You know, we actually dominated the proceedings, but I'm going to say you're not good enough today. Like, we actually had much better of the game, but we just couldn't score, obviously. But no injuries, no big loss, you know. We get a draw. Fortunately, no 90-point season this year, but... well, who cares about that, you know? We got through the game, and that was the important thing. Let's rest players up for the next game. And then, there we go. Nothing missed chance to win. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Porto in 4 days. At home. The big, important home game. Let's win it to 0, please. Okay. Right. Let's see. Right. Premier League was going on. Oh, I realised it. It already... I had to press the spacebar. I wasn't even looking. Scandinavia update. Oh, I'm doing 2 Scandinavia updates, yes. I'm actually so happy that this is actually working out, you know. This scouting, this new scouting stuff is actually finding players for me for once. Although the South America I'll have to review. But at the end of the season, I'll review again and then go again. But we will see. I might be able to find some actual gems now. A bit easier, which will be nice to see. Okay. Let's go. Chelsea control. Notts County. Okay, so it feels like it's just going so slow, the Premier League. Maybe because they're only playing once a week at the moment. It's funny you could say, I will vote for the president with cognitive disabilities next US election, and that wouldn't narrow down the 3 major candidates. Oh, he got a British work permit. Nice. Zafar Kekic, he's got a work permit, so that's interesting. He looks pretty good, to be fair. That's the stuff about the, what's his name? RFK having a fucking parasite brainworm eating his brain. Fucking bonkers, man. What is going on? It's crazy. It's just insane, man. Like, Jesus. Presidential race is just wild. Wild. Okay, 1 day till Porto. Big games. The funniest part is that the worms starved to death. Like, Jesus, man. It's so bonkers. Like, why would you give up that information willingly? Like, what? Hello? Crazy. Crazy, man. There should be an upper limit for age for presidents, man. Like, that's wild. There was, like, I saw some crazy thing basically saying that the kids, like the 2080 presidents will, like, the president of, like, the year 2080 term will be, like, watching, like, Skibbity Toilet now and, like, the shit on, like, all that weird stuff because of how old presidents are. And it's like, that's kind of crazy. You know, like, it's so weird. And, like, fucking Biden's part of, like, the silent generation and stuff. Like, it's wild. It's wild how old they are. Okay, so PSG do beat Barry 2-1, and they missed the penalty as well. Oh, it's the boy Randazano. 2 former Thanethi boys actually scoring. Jack Hogg own goal, missed penalty. Randazano's actually been doing pretty well for PSG, you know? Like, he's his first, well, not a bit. He's only got 1 in the league. I don't know how many he got in the Champions League. But here we go. We have our home game now. An important game. Oh my god, Zenit could do the three-peat for the under-19s Champions League. That's quite funny. Right, quick pick. They want Cruz in. Yep, okay, cool, makes sense. Hudlov, Cake the Snake. Let's go get Kevin Diaz. No, Aguilar. Go get Aguilar into their view. Jimenez. Yep. Lucas Fair's there. He's back from injury. But I think this is good. Yeah. Usual lineup. So Ard, Elder, Smori in the Mud V3, Boj, Pagado, De Simone, Sajambo, Masaudi, Watson, Cruz, and Nassim up top. Come on, Nassim. We need you to get your shooting boots going. Hopefully him getting rested for 2 games has helped him. They're going 4-5-1. Okay. We got Hugo Rodriguez up top. Let's have a look at him. Dunga's, by the way, Dunga's still playing for these guys. He's 37. He is retiring this year, but I can't believe he, like, oh, okay, that's, like, he still played 25 league games this year. Like, oh, I really wish this was, if we had signed him, man, it would have been incredible. He got 8.4. Look at that fucking season. Jesus. Oh, that was at 35? Fuck me, man. I know it's the Portuguese league, but Hugo Rodriguez, also ridiculously good. Portugal. How did Portugal miss out on the World Cup? Like, what the fuck is going on? They got that guy up top. Like, Jesus, man. And they got Nelson Acevedo as well for PSG. Like, oh, get off key. Ooh, I was 1 minute in and I was on key. Get me off key. We're on extended. Good stuff. Okay, come on, lads. Big game. We need to win to 0, lads. Okay, early chance. 2 minutes in. We have a throw in. Masaudi, Nassim. Need your scoring boots today, Nassim. Plays it over to Masaudi, to Watson. Watson to Masaudi. Tackled. Elder does get there. Oh, they got Witanowski, the Argentine nearly signed. Nassim! That's not a good sign. That's really not a good sign, Nassim. We need you to step up, fella. So hard. We need you not to make finishes like that and make actual good finishes. Cruz. Watson. Masaudi. Cruz. Nassim. Leverkusen probably don't want to score, so it would go to extra time for them to have more time to score 2 goals. That's quite funny, yeah. Officially, they wouldn't have lost the game, you know. That's ridiculous. Elder. Into Sajambo. It's cleared. We're getting a lot of highlights, but no goal as of yet. Bagado, come pull it back. Oh, tackled. And Nassim does get there. Watson. Masaudi. Sajambo. Masaudi's a good save by Russo. Okay, we're definitely on top here, but no goal yet. Ball in, Bagado, Masaudi, and Russo again. 3 saves already today. Cruz, Masaudi. Oh, that one's blocked. Oh, that was a save as well, actually. That was a fucking save as well. Come on. Cruz to Sajambo, to Masaudi. He's made 4 saves from Masaudi individually. Like, what the fuck, man? Come on. He's in Masaudi again every time. No, Masaudi tackled in the box this time, and Goncalves will get there. Is this going to be a counter-attack? Oh my god, it is. Oh, Masaudi gets all the way back and tackles. Okay, game over. Yellow card. Okay. Thank god that wasn't given as a red. That was a bit scary. Please, no. Elder, not today, mate. No fucking penalties today, lad. Half an hour in. Still 0-0. Not what you want to see, actually. Masaudi tackled. Cruz. Yildirim clears down the line. We need the boys to step up, man. So Ard, Elder, Nassim loses the ball. I'm gonna have to take him off and have a go at him, being like, your form's been shit, mate. You haven't scored in like 3 games. De Simone, good tackle. Nassim, come on, lad. Back to Masaudi. Sajambo. Nassim. That's it. There you go. Even he heard me. He heard me. The threaten of telling him he's bad. And he steps up. Fantastic goal for us. Masaudi into Sajambo. Lovely through ball into Nassim. And that is 1-0. And then we need some more though, lads. We can't. 1-0 isn't really safe, in my opinion. I would like a 4-0, realistically. Nassim. Lucky. Extremely lucky, but good. I can't believe... I was like, I'd be so pissed that got cleared off the line. But thankfully, the other defenders just said, oh, look. Oh, my God. Cesar heads it straight into Diaz. Beautiful. Watson free kick. Oh, over the bar. Okay. Watson free kick again. Oh, just wide again. He's aiming. He's aiming up. Right, 2-0 half-time. We are in danger zone territory, but I'm very happy. Keep it going, lads. We need a couple more in the second half, and I'll be very happy. Nassim technically got the assist for that. Second goal, not sure about that one. Not sure about that one. You'd probably say the defender got the assist for that one, but okay. I guess it helps his Ballon d'Or case for this year. Bosch flying in with a tackle early on. Oh, they've gone more attacking, actually. Brought on Vinicius. They've swapped some stuff around here. Let's mark that up and go. Okay. Dunga is now on as well. Right. Careful, everybody. Careful. Mark him up. Okay. Let's see. Elder. Nassim. Sajambo. Watson. De Simone. Bagado. Just all the ball's all over the place, but out for a corner. Half an hour to go. Sajambo been a bit quiet today. Cruz. Sajambo. Tackle by Diaz. Poor from him. Bagado's taken a knock. Witazinski just boots it out. I think that was because Bagado took a knock, actually. He seems to be okay for the moment. No actual knock. Masoudi. Sajambo. Oh, he's hit the bar. I thought that was going to go in. Oh, that was so close. Goncalo Pinto injured. Their last sub used there at centre-back, and they've got a chance here. First of the game for them, maybe. Sajambo, be careful. Saad. Elder. Sajambo. To Nassim. Great ball. Cruz. You got Bagado on the left. Perfect. Bagado ball in. Okay, goes to Watson. Into Masoudi. And okay, I'm going to take off Masoudi. I don't think he's had the greatest games today for Jimenez. Okay. 2-1. Shit. What? How long's left? Ball in. Bagado. Oh, good shot. Shot blocked. Nassim. Even 3-0. I want 3-0 at least. Watson free kick. Ball in. It's cleared initially. Watson wasn't a good free kick, actually. He's tackled here by Vieira. I'm worried about this counter-attack. Elder gets a tackle in, but also tackled himself. Good work at Elder. Sajambo, Jimenez, Watson. Bagado to Cruz. Can he play it in? To Nassim. Lovely. Absolutely lovely goal for 3-0. My goodness me. Wow. That was really, really tight. Cruz, incredible work there with 4 defenders around him. Nassim stays onside. Great touch. Great finish. That's 3-0. Perfect. De Simone. Nassim wins it back. Oh, my God. Oh, he hits the... Oh, that would have been beautiful. That would have been incredible. Okay, they got a set piece here, which is worrying me. Witazinski. It's cleared initially, but Dunga's there. Witazinski again. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Saad. Bagado. We got a highlight from this as well. Bosch. Watson. Is it gonna be us or is it gonna be them winning it back? Cruz. Cruz tackled, but Jimenez is there. That was a bit of a risky pass, but it does get through to Sajambo. Jimenez. What are you doing, Jimenez, mate? You've come on and put 2 fucking shocking passes through already. Watson. Cruz. Nassim. Watson. Jimenez. Elder. Great ball. Oh, it's a good save. Olympiacos 6-2. Looking to do a European double, having won the UCL early on. Wow. Bloody hell. Villa getting thrashed. 3. Jimenez. Bagado. Fouled. Okay. Watson free kick, hopefully. Oh, I told you. He was just aiming his sights in the first half. Aiming his sights in the first half. We're looking at... Where are we looking? What are we doing? There it is. 4-0. Okay, lovely. And we're still going here. Bagado. Nassim. Elder, what's he doing there? It's blocked. Okay, 10 minutes to go. Bagado's looking tired. I'm going to keep Bagado on, actually. Watson's looking tired. We'll keep... I don't want to keep things the same. Keep things the same for the moment. You know, don't mess with anything just yet. It's one of my V3, Elder. Watson free kick. Oh, he's at the bar. No one on the rebound. Oh, so close. Cruz. Okay, poor Cruz. Jimenez. Watson. Bagado. Bagado makes it 5. And I will sub him off at that for Abbas. Just in case he gets injured. But beautiful. 5-0. My goodness me. Destruction of Porto in this first leg. Watson into Bagado. Lovely work. Beats his man. Good finish. Abbas comes on for him just to make sure. Witazinski, Elder, Jimenez. Oh my God, we're coming forward again. Jimenez, Nassim. And that's a penalty. And that's a penalty. And Nassim has a chance for a hat-trick and to make it 6-0. Come on, Nassim. You're not good at penalties, I don't think. But you've got a chance to make it a hat-trick here and really take the lead in the oh, go on. I couldn't even finish the sentence. Beautiful. Beautiful. Right. Who do you take off now? Watson, Sir Jambo. I think you take off Nassim. Give him a standing ovation. Bring on Pudilov up top for the last few minutes here. Because, my goodness me, 6-0. Beautiful. Okay, 2 minutes of added time, and there you go. We fly through them. They didn't even have a shot on target. Embarrassing for Porto in this first leg. And we've set ourselves up incredibly well for the second leg and to reach the Champions League final here. If we don't, oof, it's not looking good for me. Nassim, 3 goals and assist, man of the match. Beautiful. 15 goals in this Champions League season. Mikovic has a lot of catching up to do to win it. Diaz did not have a good game with a 5.9. Oof. Right, let's go rest everybody up. We don't have any games in between, thankfully. We don't have that Welsh Cup in between. But, oh, Bosk. Okay, stock exchange. Okay, interesting. So no more Tycoon for FC Metz. Okay. To be fair, they probably don't have to wait long. There'll be another one coming along. Okay. So, how long's left in the game? 87th minute. Mancini own goal. Can they find it to make it 2-2 in the last few minutes here? Wouldn't put it past them. Okay. 11 unread messages. Span tip to win award. Young player of the... Okay. Campaigns for Nassim to win best player. Yeah, makes sense. Right. Let's get to this second leg. Nice to be sitting 6-0 up, you know? It's nice to have this weak sort of tension kind of ebb away because you're like, well, we are kind of winning by a lot. Vandenberg to name World Cup squad, a Dutchman in charge of England, a Frenchman in charge of the Netherlands, and a Norwegian in charge of Norway. Right. Let's go. I haven't actually looked at the Europa League. What's going on there? I should probably check. I assume, yeah, we got Europa League games going on at the moment. Let's see. Vandenberg spotted at Cavani Park. Interesting. Lopez to miss. What's the FA Cup final? Stoke versus Liverpool. Stoke won it 3 times in a row. Interesting. Man City won it last year. What was I going to do? Yes, I was going to look at Europa League. Racing, Fiorentina, Bayern, PSV. What happened to my... Port Talbot lost to Benfica. Honestly, understandable. Benfica then lost to Bayern. That's quite a stacked Europa. There. Okay. Racing seem to be doing very well. They're 1-0 down from the first leg. Zenit have won it 2 times in 3 years. FC Istres have done very well there. Bieland happy to stay. That's good to see. Lots of rows. Damn, in the Premier League of darts, 4 out of 6 games so far, and it's 6-1. The other 2 at jeez. Blowouts tonight, it seems. Right. Let us get ready as we continue onwards for this. Okay, finish the scouting Svoboda. See, this is kind of, it interests me. I'm going to keep scouting him. See, look. His advanced playmaker says 1.5 star. I'm going to scout you for another month, mate. I'm not convinced by that scout report saying he's terrible. Uche's doing well. West Ham 3, Newcastle 2. Okay, Premier League going on this weekend. We'll have to see what's going on there. Man City 4-1 over Ipswich. Okay. Asian Confederation Cup as well. Guangzhou. Kitchi are the winners, eh? That's a surprising one, I think. Corcoran, 5 to 6 weeks. Perth are relegated from the Bundesliga. And I think, yeah, Bayern have got the Bundesliga locked up. Pedrinho might not get his highest assists. Oh, no. UK and Ireland. We're into Scotland now. Colin Campbell and for Rangers. Austrian. Okay, I'm loving this. I'm loving that it actually works now. Okay, I think we're getting new records because Offenbach have probably been in the non-leagues for a while, so they got to reset their records. Okay. Let us see. Excuse me. Apologies. Yawns are coming in now. Oof. Thankfully, this is because we're in a World Cup year. We do the double. There you go. We don't have to do too much Spacebar Simulator to get to a final if we get to the final. +7. Bloody hell. They've got a good chance. Especially because Roma will be pushing everyone forward, so they might have the chance to counterattack, you know, like a Torres-esque versus Barca situation. Which would be very them to do it, you know. Okay. They are time wasting. Oh, wow. Okay. Fair enough. To be fair, makes sense. I'd rather get through to the final than this supposed unbeaten record, you know. Anything can happen. I'd take the Europa League over an unbeaten season. I wouldn't go unbeaten. Right. North American Champions League is 2 Mexican sides in Monterrey and Chivas. Cruz Azul had won it the past 2 years, but they are not there this time. Okay, here we go. Game day. 6-0 up. If we bottle this, the stream's over. No Welsh Cup final. I'll just leave. I'll just leave. PSG also against Barry. We play first, so we won't find out who we're facing if we win until later. But let's do a quick pick real quick. They're pretty much saying the exact same lineup as before. Love Cakes. Yep. Aguilar in for Span, maybe. And for Jimenez. Right, off we go. Same 11. Go. They've got pretty much similar side to they had in the first one. I did want to look at Witoszynski. See how he's developed, because he was a player I did look at initially. He's very good. I probably should have signed him. But okay, winning this tie. But go blah. Off we go. Now let's see how this second half goes. Second leg goes. They'll probably give it a bit more of a fight, I'd say. But I don't want them to score too early, you know, because it might worry me a little. And they've got the chance here, though. Console, Yildirim. They never shot on target in the first game. And they yet to have one in this game. But that was very, very close and should have been a shot on target and a goal. But a big miss by Rodriguez there. And it's been a quiet 25 afterwards. Nothing going for us at the moment. Half an hour gone. Watson free kick. Okay. Over the bar. They'll be very scared of Watson free kicks after the first leg. Ooh, who was that got taken out there? Someone got a big knock. We've got a a goal kick, and we've given it straight to them. Watson, good tackle though. Nassim, go on, lad. Nassim, just going himself, and he puts it just wide, just wide. Oh yeah, OBJ is signed. Yeah, I saw that. That's crazy. A bit of a wild one. Beckham Jr. I did see. You know what I did see actually? Some very small rumours about the reason why OBJ came in and you scouted players because Waddle might not re-sign. And there's rumours of Waddle to the fucking Steelers. And I was like, what the fuck? That'd be fucking huge for the Steelers. Because I know we were trying to go for Ayuk and stuff. But yeah, it'd be very interesting if you keep Waddle and have Waddle, OBJ, and Hill as your 3 strikers. 3 wide receivers. That's a wild receiving core. Very interesting. It's crazy just how much the NFL is off, you know, like we got 4 months until an NFL game. It's crazy how big of a sport is and how much Americans love money that the NFL is off like TV and off like the consciousness for so long. No open goal missed. Oh shit. Nassim? Oh, he should score. Neither team has had a shot on target. Having them making runs is crazy for Tua. Yeah, it is. It really is. If they all 3 are going, it's going to be you just need Tua to perform, basically. But yeah, it really does give you a crazy set. I'm excited for this season, though. I'm actually excited for the Steelers as well, surprisingly. I know that's week 1 it's going to go, but, you know. Right, this has been a shockingly bad game, by the way. No team has had a shot on target so far. Kind of wild. Who's dying out there? Sir Jambo's dying out there. Aguilar. Come on, lad. Come on. Sir Jambo injured yet. 6.4 for Watson. We'll probably lose this game, I'd say. They'll eventually get their shot and goal on target. Okay, well done. Well done, Sir Ard. Good claim. Oh, we've had shots on target. It just didn't show us them. Nassim coming forward. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Aguilar, subbed on, scores. Good stuff. 1-0 up, 7-0 on aggregate. We're definitely through. They need to score 8 in 30 minutes. Aguilar, he probably should have shot the first time. Oh, he's a bit lucky there. But they have a kickoff highlight, though, so they maybe could score straight away. Could be the start of 8 in a row, you know. But we've won the ball back straight away. Cruz. Masoudi. Nassim. Aguilar. Okay, tackled there. Russo. There's still kickoff highlight, technically. Rodriguez. Bosch, good tackle. Watson. Cruz. Nassim. Aguilar again. Oh, blocked. Elders. Okay. 2-2. Are you joking? That's fucking... That's a fucking joke, man. That's actually a fucking joke. Let me just go check Twitter. Because it was 96th minute, wasn't it? That's insane. That's genuinely bonkers. Like, what is wrong with them? Oh my god. That is actually bonkers. How do they keep getting away with this? Like, it's genuinely insane. That is something. That is something else. Okay, half an hour to go in this game. Simone Elder. Oh, poor. Bogado gets there though. I should probably make a sub soon. Ooh, Rodriguez. Okay, hold on. Okay, I just. Okay, hold on. That is just ridiculous, man. Masoudi? Span, come on, lad. Get on the pitch. Okay. Here come Porto, though. Edu. Oh, is this going to be the first shot on target? Oh! First shot on target of the tie. Of the tie. And they score it. Of course they do. FMing. We're FM'd again. No. Oh, Nassim. We got a kick-off highlight, actually. Aguilar. Go on, lad. Go up and score. Nassim. Oh. Nassim. Oh. Dunga. It should have been a goal for us, but good blocking in the end. Are they going to score again? I'll be pissed. Okay. Watson free kick. Ah, shocking, lad. Wait, where's Watson? Oh. Yeah, he's still on the pitch. Span. Oh, hey, Elder. Nice. Back in the lead. 4. It's 4. 2-1. Fourth of the season for Elder. That's nice. It gets a bit lucky with this. Cruz, Span. It kind of, yeah, just kind of falls to him, really. Very luckily falls to him. But there we go. Let's rest at Bogado now for Abbas. Usual subs. And see the game out. Oh, one last chance for Porto. No, it's cleared. Oh, maybe still. I would like to get the coefficient points for the win, you know? Even because we are still technically second in the coefficients table because all the rest of our team are terrible. Nassim, Elder, Aguilar, Elder, Watson. It's cleared. And this is the end game highlight. It was a very poor game, honestly. It did come a bit more alive in the second half, but my God, this was a poor game. But we get the 2-1 win, and that's the important thing. And now we have to see who we face in the final. Will it be Barry or will it be PSG? We played PSG last year. We've never beaten Barry. Could this be the time? We'll have to see. I actually just cannot believe, though, that Bayern did it again. Jesus. 49 games unbeaten. Wow. Wild. Atalanta Leverkusen final. And Fiorentina Olympiacos Europa final. Okay. Alright, let's rest everybody up. Okay, cool. We have our final league game versus Pennybont coming up. And then we have the Cup final. And then the Champions League final. So, 3 more games. 2 more important games. And some continuing to do. So, we've got an hour to go. We can skip through the Pennybont game pretty quick. But let's see who we're going to be facing. Will it be Barry for the 4th time in a final? Or will it be PSG for the 2nd time in a row? When we're starting this PSG sort of... starting this PSG rivalry, maybe. Okay. Let's go. Nacional beat Newell's in the Libertadores. Oh, excuse me. Right. Right. Nassim could win Best Player in Europe. Oh, it's being held in the Liberty Stadium. Nice. Oh, and it's going to be 4. Oh, and it was Senizzi. Senizzi with the late equaliser and the winner. Oh, my goodness. Setting up a Champions League final again. Stade de France. Juventus win the Serie A title. Perugia relegated. Oh, my God. Could this finally be our revenge? Oh, God. I'm scared now, though. I'm scared. Barry have beaten us 3 times in finals. And Megales as well has beaten us 3 times in finals. Please, FM, if there's any gods, you've got to let me win this one, man. Oh. Jesus. We've made 6 finals in a row. Well, I'm happy to stay. Nice. 26th of May. Okay. 12th. Yeah, 2 weeks after. Let's get continuing then. Let's get continuing. We got games to play. Oh, man. God, fucking Barry, man. Fucking Barry. They're just inevitable. They are inevitable. The scary thing is we played them 1-0, 1-0. Like the past 3 games, it's been 0-0, 1-0, 1-0. And the 2 1-0s, pretty much all 3 games, we absolutely dominated them. And it was so close. 2 1-0 wins and a draw 0-0. Like, I'm scared in the final what's going to happen. Because we dominate the games, but just can't score. And I'm just like, they're going to fucking just beat us, you know? Zamora relegated in La Liga. We also are going to be picking the new formation for this year as well, remember, tonight. So we'll do that after the Champions League final. We're also going to ask for a new stadium upgrade because we've had 97% attendance in the league this year and 7 sellouts. So hopefully if we win the Champions League, we can get that stadium's expansion. But we'll see. And it has actually also been 5 years since the stadium been built. And sometimes I feel like the game works in 5-year increments sometimes. So hopefully they'll do it. But we'll have to see. Right. So Pennybont up next, and then Rhyl win in the cup final. Should be an easy cup final win. But you never know. You never know. Rhyl win, the team that we could have been. It could have been the other way around, you know. But no, it wouldn't have been. Thanethi would be nowhere near. Thanethi with a much harder team to take over than Rhyl win. But what a change of fates, you know. Let us see. Excuse me. Apologies. Okay. Let us go. Right. Oh, what's going on there? Championship. Luton in control. Oh, it's close. 1 game to go. It's between Luton and Notts County for the Premier League. Have Notts County ever won the Premier League? The goal difference is close too as well. My goodness. It could change on the night if they don't win. Vervy's still playing. What? He's playing for West Ham. Oh, I completely forgot about Vervy. God, they've only been in the Premier League 3 years. They finished fucking 14th last year. Competitions. Third. No, they've not even come close to winning a Premier League. Come on, Notts County. I'd love to see them win it. Eastern European update. Oh, there's some players, man. There's players. Look at all these players we're finding now. They're actually like half decent. Who are you? Zarko and Drake. Who are you? Where have you come from? Rooting for the Notts then. Yes. Right. I think fucking hell, it is Real Sociedad again. They destroyed it. Villarreal, Sociedad, Villarreal, Sociedad, Villarreal, Sociedad. So that's next time it will be Villarreal. Finlayson getting 30 goals for Sociedad, by the way, our former Australian striker there. Jesus. Right, let's go. Assistant. Come on. Excuse me. Mendoza. Okay, nothing going on. Silveri. I'm sorry, Silveri. You deserve more matches. It's just we have too many midfielders at the moment. So I assume the Welsh Cup final will be the day of the Premier League, or the Sunday will be at least. Okay. Also, I think if Notts County win, it'll be like the 9th different winner in a row in the Premier League or something like that, which is kind of wild when you think about it. Like, nearly half the table, half the league winning on different years. But we all know Notts County will somehow lose, you know. Luton win. Reverse IRL Prem. Anything going on there? No. Right. Let's quick pick everybody. What's going on? Uche, Ronnie, Span, Helmy, Eric Jimenez, Dyson, Kevin Diaz. I know I brought him on, but I'm taking him off again. Salah. Bruce Cake, Diagne. Yeah, moves to Diagne. Right, right wing as well, actually. Right wing. Yeah. Right. It's going to be a key highlight game. We probably won't win this, but I wanted to get the players out to get some games, you know. Especially when we go full strength for the final, which would be quite funny. But this might be our second loss of the season. Okay. Because Pennybont are good, so we're kind of... They are second, you know. Theoretically, this could be match fixing, you know, second. But because second place is very much up for grabs in this game. And we are playing a very weakened side. This would definitely... I think we'd probably get fined. You know, what was his name? I think we just got fined for it. Was it Blackpool or Hull? Oh, okay. Put a loss scored. Was it Blackpool or Hull that one of them got like fined because they put out like 8 changes or something like that in the game? Okay, it's weird. But it's actually weird. This is one of the first times Athenley have been in the bottom 6. It's been weird not playing them 2 times in the second half of the season, like ever. Like because Athenley, because they were my first club, they've always been there, you know. So to have them in the bottom 6 and not be playing them at all in the second half, it's like, oh fuck yeah, leader about, you know. It's very weird. Oh, it's a great chance there. Aguilar's chance saved. And what's going on elsewhere? Barry are winning. So currently Barry are into second place. So even with the B team, you know, Aguilar. Okay. Excuse me. Did take a long time to get that chance. Diaz made a lot of mistakes today. Oof. Not what we want to see, mate. Tovar's taking a knock. But pleased with how things are going so far, lads. Keep it going. Get creative. They changed anything? They have changed something slightly. Okay. Got Diaz on. Okay, no. Spremo comes on for Millington. Yes. I wonder if Millington will leave again this year. Millington's the guy that moves to every club multiple times. Diaz picks up a knock. Okay. Astralengo hits the bar and it's cleared. But oof, that was a bit close. Close for comfort. Can we bring on someone at left wing? Yeah, why not? Go Cruz. Right. Been a very quiet game, honestly. 1-0. To be fair, we've had 18 chances, 7 shots on target. Their keeper's made 6 saves, you know? So, okay. Like, we haven't played incredible, but... Okay, what's going on now? Hello? Tovar, yellow card? Right. Well, there's a highlight here. Could we lose our win late on? Diagne steps in. Miles. Good tackle span. Pudlov. Oh, my goodness me. My goodness me. That's a great goal. Well done, Pudlov. Pudlov's kind of been screwed this year. Barely played. Just to Nassim being better than him. But that's a fantastic goal. Not bad when Pudlov's your backup, you know. That's a great goal. Anderson probably should do better, though. Okay. And we are going to win with the B team. 2-0. Here we go. And Barry will move into thing. Oh shit, and Rhyl are getting relegated. Oh, it was Ridimon. I didn't even realise it was Ridimon versus Rhyl, and it was a Steve own goal, one of my lone players. Oh shit. Ridimon fight another day as they stay up on the final day, and Rhyl and Bangor City are the 2 teams that go down. Okay, wow. Right then. Let's rest everybody up. Who's not available for the next game? That's weird. Oh, yeah, Kevin Diaz, of course. He's just injury prone as fuck, it seems. Really win. Next up. Let's go. In the cup final. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Right. Oh wait, when is the when is the cup final? Is it my birthday? Oh yes, and Andreevich on trial, because apparently his scout report looked very good. Zarko Andreevich. Okay, defensive midfielder. Honestly, he's pretty good. Like, he's a good player for the loan army. How many Serbians do we have currently with us? None in the squad currently. Do we have any on loan? We got Glavasevic and Yeknic. How much? That's very cheap. You know? I think we'll go with that. He's a free transfer, you know? Okay. Right. Let's go. Jackson Almeida. Still going. Andre Alves. Probably sell Andre Alves. Jimenez, of course. Oh, no. There's the other Jimenez. Wants first team football. Yeah, makes sense, lad, to be fair. Okay. Oh, it's one day after the birthday. Okay. Well, I know if I ever lived to 23-34, that my birthday would be on Friday. So, bye on the Friday. Okay, let's go. Let's get ready for this cup final. This should be a cakewalk, realistically. Realistically, this should be a cakewalk. Once if we get to 3-0, I'll switch to key, you know, to try and move on with things. Then we got 2 weeks of continuing to get to the Champions League final, which is the important game. But you never know. Maybe it'll be a close-fought game, you know? Maybe Riddick will win after just beating relegation. They'll suddenly be like, yeah, we can take on the world, you know, and cause a huge upset. The Nethy seek winning change. Oh Christ. Let's see. They've lost they've finished runners up more times than we've won it. To be fair, yeah, we aren't very good in the Welsh Cup. We haven't been a lot. We won it last year, but we've only won it 4 times, and we've lost it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. So we could go 5. We could go 5 wins, 5 losses if we win today or tomorrow. So slowly making back up the time. Our time with Barry was kind of dominant in the end. It's I don't know what it's been with the Welsh Cup, but maybe it's the formation changing, you know? Like on a one-off game, it's a lot easier to lose a game when you have a weird formation, I feel. But especially in a cup final. But let's go. We got a long old continue here. Hello, Quan2FY. What on earth is going on here? Hello. Well, we are in the year 2334. And we're currently managing a Welsh team called Llangefni. Going for the world record for the longest foot manager save ever. And we're currently about to play our Welsh Cup final versus Rhyl. And we have a Champions League final coming up versus our former Welsh club, Barry Town. So yeah, that's the short, long and short of it, you know, the TLDR. But yeah, we're playing. This is FM15 as well. So long old save this has been. This is 9 years currently. Okay, I must now. Does Arsenal win at least one at UCL, please? I'm dying. Thank you for the follow, man. I'll show you what Arsenal are up to at the moment. Damn FM15. So go look at the Premier League. Who would Notts County play on the fun day, actually? Notts County are playing Blythe. Okay, and who are Luton playing? Luton are playing Hampton and Richmond. Okay. Right off to bed, struggling to stay awake. No worries, Nizzy. Hopefully you feel better, man. And I'll see you next time. Arsenal currently in the playoffs at the moment. They recently did get relegated, but you will be happy. When we go look at Arsenal, you will be happy. I promise. And also, Tottenham did finish 18th in the Championship this year, so there's a bit of extra happiness. Our streak of top division time is over. That is true. That is true. However, you only got relegated recently, and you came back up, and then you got relegated last year. However, you are the most successful club in England. You have the record for the most Premier Leagues, with 74 now. You also you were the last the longest team in the Premier League. I think you were in the Premier League for 240 years straight. Like the longest streak of any of the Premier League clubs. Like you were dominant. Few European Super Cup wins. You got 5 Europa League wins. You did finally get your Champions League win at 2172. Where was 2172? 2172. You beat Le Havre in the French league. To be fair, one only. It's kind of, as you can see, I've kind of dominated the Champions League. All of this is Welsh clubs, so this is me, and the little jumps in between is when I switch clubs. So it's kind of not your fault. England aren't very good, but yeah, I kind of take over a bit, a little bit. But Arsenal are like 31 FA Cups, 33 Capital One Cups, as well as your extras. But yeah, you are the most successful club in England. And yeah, runners up 3 extra times there. But England just aren't good, you know? England currently are ranked the 10th best league in the world. And the problem, I thought the Carabao Cup used to be called Capital One. Yes, it did. The problem is with the Premier League is that basically we've taken all of your like best players, like the Welsh League has, and the best managers, and also because the Premier League has so many different winners, the coefficient stays low, basically. So when you get into the Champions League, you have worse draws. You're like the 4th seed, so it's a bit harder. But yeah, Arsenal are the most successful club in England. You took over Man United, who are currently in League 2. I'll have you know. Oh yes, I wanted to check actually what's happening with United. Premier League. Did they get into the playoffs? They did. 2-2 with Cardiff. They finished 6th. There you go. Yeah, Man United are doing even worse than Arsenal at the moment. They haven't been in the Premier League for over 100 years, Man United. But yeah, I think there was like, if we look at the Premier League, you can see if we go to like past winners. Last time Arsenal won, like you had like dominant spells, 2280. Oops. Here the 2230s, few in a row, 2200s, and then a real dominant spell, 2180s. There, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in a row in the 2180s. Then there's the Man United dominant spell. But yeah, basically you've been very, very good. Type of the new gen faces look so good. I'll be dead for all of this. Yeah, the new gen faces are good. To be fair, actually, it sadly, wow, what the hell? It does. Oh yeah, 2023. Wow, close. Right, let's see. Cup final time though now versus Rhyl. How long did FM predict Wenger to stay? Ooh, I don't know. I think probably a long time. Manager history. He stayed until 2015, actually. So what was that in real life? That's not long, is it? That's not too dissimilar to what it was in real life. Cruz, Jambo Desun. He stayed till 17, I think. Okay, so actually a bit shorter. Interesting. Fair enough. What are we doing here then? Let's go get Nahul. Let's go get Aguilar. Off we go. So they thought he got sacked by the end of the season. I think I think he just retired. I think he must have just retired. You know. Oh God, why is I hate searching Arsenal. Okay, last question I promised. Did Arteta ever manage Arsenal? No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. That's the whole point of streaming this save, you know, is to have like all of this weird information, you know, about like who managed who and what happened. I don't think Arteta went into management, to be honest. But we can look at the managers of Arsenal. I don't think Arteta will be in the save. Arsene Wenger, he just retired, just straight up retired. Hilariously, Unai Emery then does come in for Arsenal, doesn't win anything. Then you had Bielsa, who won your Europa League. Gerardo Martino, Paulo Sousa, Jose Mourinho managed you for 288 days before getting sacked. Then you had Ronnie Dyler, who won you a Capital One Cup. Matteo Darmian, the footballer, won you a Capital One Cup, followed by Rakitic. Eddie Howe won you one of the cups. So, Brendan Rodgers then came in. Gareth Bale then managed. I wouldn't mind Rakitic as a manager. Gareth Bale. Then James Tarkowski came in, FA Cup. And then I think from that point on, we're into new gens. So, but Bale, hilariously, won, what was it? He during the time, he won the Premier League with Liverpool and the FA Cup with Liverpool. Then managed Man City and Arsenal. Won the FA Cup with City and the Capital One Cup, but won the Premier League with Liverpool as manager. So a bit of a wild one there with Bale. But let's go. We got the cup final here. Let's go. Big as Judas. Oh, it's wild. Right. But yeah, Arsenal didn't seem to get much victory until like the 2100s, actually. And then they started to dominate, you know. But here we go. So this should be an easy win. Spurs to Liverpool to City to Arsenal is insane. Yeah, it is. It is. He played for Granada actually in real life. Like he left Real Madrid and went to Granada and played his last games with them. But yeah, this should be an easy win for us theoretically because Rhyl Mawin nearly got relegated. So it should be a simple win, but we'll have to see how things go. Here we go, cup final. Early chance, Cruz, Bogado, Masoudi. What's it like playing FM50 when you know that you're 9? I don't mind. I love FM50. It's my favorite FM, you know. It is interesting seeing like all the new features and stuff. And some things I do miss, like dynamic rivalries, dynamic youth index especially. But also, like, I also kind of like the simplicity of things, you know? Still, like, seeing, like, the newer FMs, like, I'm kind of at the point where I'm like, I don't know if I can play the new FMs as well, because, like, I'm seeing, like, transfers of, like, 100, 200 million, and I'm like, the biggest transfer on our save, on this entire save, is still Gareth Bale to Real Madrid. The transfer record hasn't been broken by me or by anybody. Like, selling a player for 70 to 80 million is like a one in a 100 year thing. Like my highest sale has been 83 million. Because remember, this is before the Neymar transfer. So this is this is what transfers were like. Bale was a world record, you know? The transfer record is never broken in my 10-ish year saves, but 150 plus is normal. Hey, there's an early goal. We'll sim with a goal in the 6th minute, and we've been dominating. But yeah, this is before Neymar, remember? So Bale was the record holder, 86 million. That was huge. Yeah, him, Mbappe, and Coutinho were insane. Exactly. It really threw things out. Also, like, it's like the scouting system's a lot better. I feel like, well, it's a lot simpler in this game. You scout a player, they immediately come up into your inbox, you know? I feel like going to the newer FMs, I'd struggle with the new scouting system. I like FM 15 because it's simple enough, but also has a good amount of depth in it as well. Nassim, oh, gee, come on, boys. You should be scoring that. You know, it's the right level of simplicity plus depth for me. I feel like the newer FMs, they kind of go the wrong way. Oh, Nassim, come on, man. You should have a hat-trick by now. Go the wrong way of going way too in-depth or adding too many clicks, you know? Like, you can, like, the newer FMs, like, I can move this stuff around. I can add whatever I want, you know? I got loads of stuff I can add. I got, like, a move over here. Like, all of this shit I can add to the screen if I wanted to. But and it's all customizable, you know? It's streamlined in a good way. The UI is amazing on FM15. But yeah, there are some things I miss. Like the Welsh League I'm playing in, there's only one league. Like in the newer FMs, there's more leagues, which would make things a lot more interesting. But you know, it's good stuff. I just like seeing what happens. You know, we've every year something new happens. You know, Notts County could win their first Premier League ever this weekend or this season. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. We're only 1-0 up. We're destroying them. But we are missing a bunch of chances here. Matthews, are they going to get a goal here? Okay, Cruz steps in. My skin allows me so much detail on the match screen. It's kind of overwhelming. Fair enough. Fair enough. I like the... Oh, Nassim, that's disgusting. That's disgusting how bad that is. I end up just adding the external stuff like around the ground scores and the league table. Yeah, that's what I have. I have latest scores, I have table, I have match stats, and I have opposition formation. That's pretty much what I have. I've added in actually how many saves the keeper's made because it's a regular thing in FM15 where your opposition keeper will have like 15 plus saves. It's ridiculous. He's already made 6 in 26 minutes. Like, but that's just the game trying to even things out, you know? I think we've had 25 saves in a game before, and we won like 5-0. But that's the most insane one I think I've seen. I think that was when I played Zenit in the Champions League one time. But yeah, Rhyl are not a good team. Basically, because we're in the Welsh League, we have like the haves and the have-nots. So like I'm a big side. Basically, I'm like a Bayern Munich. Rhyl are a Welsh League side, so they're probably like a championship level side, maybe. Well, they're not. They're probably around championship level. I don't know. I would add saves, but they are split into 3 sections, so I kind of just ignore it. Yeah, fair enough. I've got the 3 here. I just add them up. Usually shots on target minus goals scored equals saved. Yeah, that's what I used to do, but then like block shots kind of sometimes come into it and stuff. So I like looking at like he's already made 7 saves already in this half. Like kind of wild. And I've got the space for it, you know. So Jambo, come on. Oh my boys, what is going on here with the finishing? 5 clear-cut chances, which is, remember this is before XG, so we got clear cuts instead. Okay, lad, this is disgraceful. We're 1-0 up. This is the sim. Come on, someone, for God's sake, lads. Please, for the love of God, someone stick it in the back of the net. An FM24 shots blocked to their own section, off target, on target, and blocked. Ah, okay. I sometimes they count. Sometimes it's weird. Sometimes, like we do have 5 block shots apparently, but like 14. I guess they do count. Sometimes it's weird. Sometimes it counts. Sometimes it doesn't. You know. Hey, there we go. There's 2-0. Hopefully that's the deadlock broken a little bit after the first goal. Because for some reason we just could not score a second goal. Elder plays it into Masoudi there. And a lovely finish for 2-0. And there's a little bit of 3D for you as well. I'm a 2D man. I love 2D. But we have goals in 3D, you know. No XG. I don't know if that's good or bad. Yeah, well, I don't know. It's one of those ones, you know. We have clear-cut chances instead, you know. You can have 12 clear-cut chances a game, score 2 goals. Other team has 0, scores 2 as well. FMing was still a thing back in the day, you know. It's still the same stuff. Right. Second half now. I said I was happy, but I probably should have, like, I'm not. We should have been 4-5-0 up in this game already. Hopefully the second half we kind of just... you know, seeing 5 XG and losing 1-0 to 0 XG own goal. Yeah, I understand that. We have had plenty of FMings as well. Cruz, oh come on. I remember the days before XG when all round here was field. When all round here was fields. Hello, Wilsoni. How are you? XG just validates my feelings. That's true. That is true. I think it makes you feel a bit better than clear-cut chances, I guess. Because some of the clear-cut chances you see aren't even clear-cut chances. How's it going, Sony? Were you watching the football? We are in the Welsh Cup final, by the way. We're currently beating Rhyl 2-0. We should be far more up, but we are having a poor finishing game, it seems, at the moment. How many saves has he made now? 12 saves already. Leverkusen, yeah, wild. We were sort of following along on Twitter as it went in, and it's just ridiculous. There you go. There's 3-0, and I will be switching to Key now because we are going to win this game quite easily. I heard Villa lost. Yes, yeah, to Olympiacos. Olympiacos, Fiorentina, and Leverkusen Atalanta finals. Wild. Okay. Right. Let's... Oh, are they going to score? No, it's cleared. Finally, people can see what Emery did to Arsenal. Are you an Arsenal fan? Oh, yeah, you're Arsenal. Yeah, you were looking for Arsenal, weren't you? If he bottles top 4, it'll be special. I don't think he will, especially with Spurs, you know. It's a Spurs versus Villa, you know. I feel like Spurs are not good. Well, who does Spurs play next? They play Burnley, don't they? They'll probably win that one because he needs 2 points to guarantee top 4. Oh, what happened there? I didn't even see what happened. But Nassim scored. That's 4-0. What happened? Let's see. Nassim. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's a pass back. Oh, it's an FM15 pass back. Did it Arsenal? We needed 3 points from 5 and only got 1 or 2. Oh no, finished 5th. I don't think he'll do it, you know. They got Watkins. Right. Jimenez for Watson. Pudlov for Nassim. Aguilar for Sajambo. There you go. All 3 subs. Sorry, Nassim, you're not going to get a hat-trick tonight. But you got 2 goals. You should have got a hat-trick. That like, realistically, that keeper's made 15 saves in this game now. We've had 39 shots and 20 on target. Oh, he's going to get his goal. Never mind. He gets his goal. He had a golden boot winner when he bottled, by the way. Well, you know, I think he'll be fine. You know, I don't know who Villa are playing last. FM Bingo, pass back, tick. Yeah, hopefully it happens now and not in the final. We're playing Barry in the final. We've lost them 3 times in finals in the Champions League with my former club. So hopefully there's not a 4th. We'll see. Jimenez. Bagada keeps it in. Cruz. Pudlov. Oh, penalty. That was a foul. Is Pudlov going to take? He will take. Nice. Let's make it 6. Yeah, this game was kind of a given. Like, unless something really crazy happened. Aston Villa have Liverpool at home and Crystal Palace away. Oh, okay. Those are tough. Do they only have 2 left? I thought they have 3 games. Pudlov does score, by the way. I know some teams have 2 and some teams have 3. Oh, okay. Honestly, that's tough. Who are Spurs playing, though, is the question. Who do Spurs play? Only Spurs and City have 3 games. Ah. See, Spurs do have City. They have Burnley. And then who's Spurs' final game? Okay. Nice. 6-0 victory in the Welsh Cup. Nice. And a good bit of sort of morale before this Champions League final, as we've got a bit of continuing to do. Okay. Right. 44 shots total. Oof. Only 60% possession. It's quite low. Spurs have Burnley, City, and Sheffield United. They've never lost a City to their new ground in the Premier League. Only 1 loss in all comps, which was in the League Cup. Ah. Fair enough. Spurs have a good chance then, maybe. I don't know. I feel like Villa can get something, you know, against Palace. I know Palace have been good, but I feel like Spurs will slip up some way, you know. If they draw to City and they batter the other 2, they can beat Villa on goal difference. Ah, okay. Fair enough. 3-1 ABBA there. Okay. Right. Let's continue. We got a bit of spacebar simulator to go now, while we wait for the Champions League final, because we've got 2 weeks until then. All right, and then Andrejevic joins. Yeah, there's the spacebar simulator. Okay, off you go. Cool. Yeah, 14 days till Barry. Please, I want to win so bad. I do see a world where Spurs get top 4, which as an Arsenal fan is bittersweet because I get to see Emery combust. Fair enough. We'll see what happens, you know. Anything can happen. Spurs can finish below Chelsea or finish top 4, which is the wild thing for Spurs. Okay. I mean, Stolk's very interesting. All these things. Yildiz. Janssen. Janssen seems like the most likely one. Alright. See, lots of sackings going on now. Yes, people. Penny Bont sacked their manager. Okay. What did they sack their manager? They came second. Penny Bont came second in the league. Why the hell did they sack their manager? That was more than they expected to come. Wild. You know, it might bottle Europe altogether. That's very true. That's very true. Alright. Continue onwards. Okay. Leverkusen in Division 2, by the way, in this FM at the moment. So, not doing. Oh, here you go. Premier League final day. We start to see results coming on. Do Notts County win their first ever Premier League? Or do Luton steal it away from them? Let's see. Let's see. Come on. Where is it? It's taking its time. Birmingham relegated. Oh, they did bottle it on the final day. Oh, no. They lost 4-2 to Blythe Spartans. And Luton win 3-1. Oh, they bottled it. They bottled it. Oh, it's so disgusting. Oh, no. The final day. No. Oh, goal difference too. Oof. No matter if we win the Premier League this season, it's sad because all my enemies had a worse season. We're competing against probably the best team of all time. Oh, Luton. Luton get their, what was it, second win in 4 years? And it does break the different winners rule. We had a different winner every year since 23-25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It would have been 10. Ah, Luton. Notts County comes second. West Ham third. Birmingham relegated. Gosport do stay up on the final day. There you go. Wild. Wild. Okay, Isla Leary. Newcastle fans must be sad. Why is that? 7th. Sunderland 1-1. Oh, yeah. Well, Newcastle and Sunderland both won them. Newcastle had a real dominant period, actually. One of the most dominant periods I've seen in a long time. They won like something like 17 Premier Leagues in 25 years. I didn't see the link, but what's going on here? Of course they did. Oh, Bayern Leverkusen. Yeah, we were following along. We were following along. Yeah. That's barely in living memory. Yeah, that's true. It's one of those things that, like, when you're in a save this long, you kind of go, oh yeah, that wasn't that long ago. And then you look at it and you're like, oh, that was like 50, 60 years ago, you know? But the first time Newcastle won the league, Sunderland finished bottom. And then the first time Sunderland won the league, Newcastle finished bottom. And I think it happened the other way around again when Newcastle, their second league win, Sunderland finished bottom again. So it's quite funny on that front. But yeah, that Newcastle won like 17 Prems. A side effect of a save I've never had. Well, yeah, we've been streaming this save since 2240. So we have got another 6 years, and we've done 100 years of streaming this save. So feels like it's like 2030. So that's longer than the average player, you know. I think the average save length is something like, I don't know, 10 years or something like that, you know? Oh, sorry. I was thinking 2015, FM15, so 2015, 10 years, 2025. 6 years, okay. Average save length. Because I usually just do a win a league and UCL and finish 2240. That's in 1 minute from now. Hey, like that. Redeem win. Bloody hell. Redeem win very late. 90 plus 1, 120 plus 1. Jesus. But yeah, my mind is a bit skewed from this save, you know. It's just ridiculous. Leverkusen type beat. Honestly. Okay. But yeah, I'll be like, oh, that wasn't that long ago, and it'd be fucking 100 years ago, you know. But yeah, we're trying to get 100k seater stadiums in each club. At the moment. So we went with Barry for 73 years and we got a 98,000 seater. And I was like, okay, it's time to move on now. We'll go back one day. And now we're at Thanethi. This is our 21st season with them. So we've got our first stadium built, but it wasn't named after me, and it's only 12,000. So we've got to have 2 more stadiums built. 100k seat is insane. Well, we've got 2 in the Welsh League. This is our 6th Welsh club. Yeah, look, Jamie, you got to get used to it, you know. Only when I have the editor can I ever get that. Well, it's not too bad, you know. You just got to be there long enough. 70 years is kind of the average. Oh, Span misses out on the World Cup. That's a shame. 28 players called up for the World Cup. Oh, Samir Gebi for Algeria. Interesting. Devinque, Draoui, Nasser, Jimenez, Van der Steen, Budlov, Obestella, Werner, Simone, Bosch, Fuba. Interesting. Jimenez, Pedrinho for Brazil. Real clubs have 1,500 seaters. My current stadium was just expanded from 650 to 1,500. Nice! Oh, Bayern win the Europa League. Well, to be fair, like when we started, we only had like a 1,500 seater stadium with Thanethi. So we've got it to 12,000 now. But yeah, like we got more park 103, more arena 100, more arena 98. This used to be a more stadium at 65, but they've upgraded to 87. Another more arena. ABBA made their own. And then we're at the Jones Arena currently at 12,000. And TNS did make their own stadium, but they're relegated at the moment. But yeah. Basically, it's in the newer FMs, it's every 25 years to ask for a new stadium. In the old FMs, like this one, it's every 20 years. More stadiums. I do. How can really have 1,500? It's because, like, they just don't have the money, you know? They don't have the money, weirdly, because they're the bottom 6, you know? So they'll just keep their small stadiums. It's very weird. Like in this, the leagues and how like things work are very weird. I've realized that actually the thing we found out was that they only build stadiums apart from TNS. My board would only give me a stadium after I won the Champions League for the first time. They would not even expand a stadium until I won my first Champions League, and then they built a new stadium. It was really weird. Surely they would have moved into a random rugby or old footy stadium. There's plenty of old football stadiums around. It's just how weird it works, you know. You know, FM works in weird ways and doesn't make sense a lot of the time. By the way, this is music. Okay, move on. We can see Barry now. Okay, here we go. Like, there are multiple old Moor stadiums as well that I moved out of, but yeah, they'll just stay in the old one because the attendance is tied to Champions League or Europa League wins. It's really weird in the Welsh League. I don't think it's the case in other leagues because they make lots of new stadiums, but in the Welsh League, I think it's due to the reputation or something. It's a glitch. It's something like that. Are you the best squad in the world? Yes, I'd say so. We are 2 times Champions League winners in a row. I'd say we have one of the best squads, best players. I want to see the future freaks. Okay, we can have a look at a few. We are kind of actually handicapping ourselves though at the moment. So at the moment we can only sign 3 players from each nation. So we can't have a squad full of like Italians or Argentinians or Brazilians. You can only have 3 at most. And then every year I spin a wheel to get a default formation off of FC Metz, yeah. Off of the like options for formation. So this year I'm going with a 4-1-4-1. Previous year was something. Oh my god, I forgot old FMs used to show results in the sim page, like in the ticker. But yeah, basically like every season I have to use a different formation. But best player currently, Masoudi is one of our best players. He's pretty good. It's not like FM 12 days where it used to be like 20s all round, but he's very good. Swan in the Mud V3, he very good centre back, Argentinian, one of my 3 Argentines. Do they not do it in FM24? That's wild. It's very cool doing it that way. Nassim is one of he's the current Ballon d'Or winner. He's won 4 Ballon d'Ors at the moment. He's very good. Oh wow, that's wild. What happens then when you continue? Dylan Watson, a Scottish midfielder, very good. Found out something in Excel. Okay, what's that? Odd. Ronnie Podolov, England's hope for this World Cup upcoming. 60. I can't believe he got 66 goals and 54 caps. You can see the notable results in the background, kind of, because it defaults to the social bit. Control A in an empty cell gives you the equals. Oh, I didn't know that. Interesting. Boj, he's pretty good. Sajambo, previous Ballon d'Or winner, Egyptian forward. Had a very good year this year, actually. 27 goals. Getting a bit old now. 32, though. But yeah, that's pretty good. What's my best youngsters? I also have a Liechtensteinian midfielder who's I'm going to try and make one of the best players in the world. He's 19 currently, but wild. Now the ticker shows manager sackings, who wins awards, transfer, and contract signs. Okay. It's weird that they wouldn't put results in there too. Basically all the important stuff other than results. Okay. I don't know, I like seeing the results up there, you know? But you sometimes get world news as well. Oh, excuse me. Apologies. Right. We're close. Close to the final now. Semi-final for Lido Tom Pentra. Right. Yeah, 6 days away now. Less than a week. Okay. Lido win, of course. Yeah, expected. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be. I'm worried about this game. I am worried about this one. This is like we can win all season versus them, and then it gets to the Champions League final, you know, and then it'll be like, yeah, no, they're gonna win. So I am worried, but we will see. Right. Okay. No injuries as well so far, which is very good. Hopefully, knock on wood, there's nothing. No more injuries before. As a lower team, I prefer the results, but as a bigger team, seeing the insert transfer is in talks for a new contract. All that. Yeah, to be fair, that does make sense. I don't understand why they can't do both, you know. Valencia relegated. Okay, Nations League groups drawn. Cacciatore wins player. Finlayson. How is Finlayson doing? 30 years old. Nice. 30 years old, 30 goals. He's smashed it for Sociedad. My goodness, he has smashed it for them since joining them. Wow, fair play, lad. He's found his. He likes the La Liga, obviously. I guess it's the warm weather. Oh, Llangefni, Newcomer of the Year award. Okay, nice. How did Pedrinho do again? Conningson's player, Martinovic, team of the season. Team of the year, Pedrinho again. Will you ever abandon this save, or will it be the immortal save? Until it breaks, I won't leave it. He did get 21 assists again. Ridiculous. He got 30 assists in total. Fucking hell, man. This guy's too good. But can't get a work permit, man. No, I'll never leave this. I'm going for the world record. The world record's 528. This is the 318th, 319th season. So I've still got 200 years, 210 odd years to go. But basically, I'll keep going until the save breaks, you know? So even if I'm not streaming it, I'll continue to play it. I can never do this other than FM23. The other FMs are too attracting. Yeah, I don't know. I just, like, it's one of those things that, like, I'm this far in now. I'm like, why do I want to start a new save, you know? Because I'm like, oh, look at all this cool shit happening in the future. I'm like, what? Like, why would I go play the new FM with everybody in the same leagues when I can see what's going to happen? Man United are in League 2, Arsenal and Spurs in the Championship, you know? Like, it's wild. You have to do restart 24, 25 with perfect. You can carry over save. That is very true. That bit sucks. Like, you can now carry your save on, and I do fear that the world record is going to get broken very easily now because of that. But yeah, it does make things easier in the future. New thing: reload for the sun every 100-year milestone. Now that is something. 100-year milestone. Well, what's our next 100-year milestone? We've passed our 300-year milestone along very recently, so we would have to wait another 2 years. They still have to play the save for 9 years. That's true, but look, I know Nizzy, the guy that was in here, he's already done like 100, 200 years in this FM alone, so he could very easily beat the world record in maybe 2 or 3 FMs, which is 3 years. Rather than the 9 I've been doing it on. So I'm just not. Oh my god, Inter Milan got a takeover by Taiwan. Okay, so Inter Milan are going to be buying everybody, basically. Okay, Inter Milan tycoon comes in. Fair enough. Of every 30 years, once every regen cycle. Maybe we'll have a look for it. I'll have a think about when to do it. To go for a sun again, because it has to make the sense timing wise. I could be fairly easily too indecisive. That's very true. Duck could also do it if you put your mind to it rather than jumping from save to save. Oh yeah, because they optimized the sim speeds on FM24, so it was much quicker to sim a season now. It's like 1 to 2 minutes with only top 5 leagues loaded versus the 5. You do have to play it though. You can't just sim, you know. This is with a decent PC, mind you. Like you still have to play because the world record it only counts if you play every game. Taiwan World Cup qualification when? Maybe we'll just reload for good Taiwanese players from Inter Milan instead and see if we can get them. Yeah, I know, but it would save hours of time. That's true. That is true. That's to be fair. I've upgraded my PC recently, and this processing is so much quicker than my old PC. It used to take us like an hour to get from like that Welsh Cup final to the Barry game would take like an hour normally, just continuing, just 2 weeks. It was wild. But yeah, it's. Do you have a holiday? No. I holidayed a little bit at the start of the save, only 200 days total. But since then, no. It was kind of when I wasn't really thinking about a world record attempt. But I holidayed a bit like the end of the seasons and stuff once things were finished. But yeah, I play every game. And we've done 17,000 games now, something like that. I think we've done over 1,000 with Thanethi already, but 17,000 total. So we've got something crazy like 400 days in game. So I've spent over a year in this save, like of my real life. Well, it's like a year and a third now, isn't it? Game status. Let's go find it. 471. Yeah, so over a year and a third of my in real life on this. It's great fun, you know. We're committed to it. I holiday quite often because I have 180k players or so. Spamming space bar is too annoying. If I have a week between games, I will say, okay, yeah, makes sense. To be fair, like on the world record as well, you can only have 5% holiday. Any more, and it's disqualified, you know? So theoretically, I could sim like 5 years and still be in the holiday, under 5% holiday. Okay, here we go. I have like 50%. Like it makes sense for those kind of saves though, you know? This save bit different, you know. We got a lot less players and stuff, but right, here we fucking go. Champions League final versus Barry. We've lost the last 3 finals versus them against Megales. Same 11 makes sense. Pudlov, Jimenez, Span. I should probably put Aguilar instead of Span. Otherwise, yeah, what else are we gonna do? Let's go. Champions League final versus Barry. Will it be 4th time lucky for us? We are favourites going in. We have the top goal scorer. I don't know. You can actually get it to simulate until the next event. Go to settings and game at a certain time. Wow, that's pretty good. Legal not to holiday on network saves. That's very true. Yeah, the holiday on network saves is necessary. I did do a network save in FM15 that we went like 6-7 years in. I got Macclesfield from the conference to the championship, which was pretty good. Right, let's mark everybody up. Oh, they're starting Mike Zek, our former youth academy product, our best ever youth academy product, playing for Barry. Oh, right, here we go. Everyone mostly happy. Get off key. I was on key. Get off key. Right, here we go. We're in the yellow. I think every time we played them, we've played in blue and we've lost. So hopefully the yellow change. Yes, this is the UCL final. Yes, all Welsh Champions League final. Oh, that would have been a fantastic start, Jambo. Oh, so close to a fantastic start for us. Watson. Oh, puts it wide. Okay. Barry in the final. Yeah, but they are our former team. They were the best team in the world, and now we're trying to take them down, you know? Cruz, lay it off. Cruz, oh, straight at them. Oh, we've started well, but no goal. Bagado, Nassim, Cruz, De Simone. Oh, he's at the post. Oh, come on, boys. Come on. Cruz. Plays it to Masoudi. Oh, I can't believe it. Okay, I have 74% holiday. Already made 5 saves. Their keeper's ridiculous. Nassim, Masoudi. Bagado. Oh, This is going to be one of those games, isn't it? This is going to be one of those games, Williams. Oh, my God. Oh, Watson, you just had to get it on target, man. It was out of his goal. He was out of his goal. Okay, Mikovic. Oh, no. Come on. Win the ball. Mike, Zek, Zotti. Zek. Parker, Zotti. Can we get there? Bozic. I don't know who Bozic is. Oh, Mikovic. Elder. Okay, puts it wide. Their first shot of the game goes way, way wide. But come on, man. 7 shots on target, and he's made 6 saves. Nassim. Bagado. Nassim. Go on, lad. Oh, falls to Masoudi, to Simone. Watson. Nassim. Oh, he's just ridiculous, man. Watson. Oh, come on. You can't blame me, though. I was in board of Serie C. We weren't in danger of relegation. Weren't challenged for promotion. I just kind of sim from October to Jan. Fair enough. Let my assistant manager cook. Gave him the manager of the month awards, you know. Oh, this is ridiculous, man. This is one of those games already. It just feels like one of those games already, you know. Zach. Oh, here comes Barry again. Hogg. Parker. Zotti. Vidal. Goes over the top. Bodge wins it. Masoudi gets it. Watson, come on, let's get something. Cruz. Nassim. Oh, we lost the ball. Come on, win that. Win that. Oh, this is their highlight still. Oh, go on. Go on. Nassim. Big mistake. Nassim, finish. Nassim, what are you doing? Come on, man. Oh, it's ridiculous. This is going to be one of those games. We finished 5th in the playoffs, so let me say that he did cook, but we didn't win the playoffs. Oh, no. Come on. They've had 15 shots to theirs 1, 8 on target to their 0, and it's 0. This is an FMing waiting to happen. Nassim, go on, lad. Elder, we can't... Okay. Watson, free kick. Wide. Okay, we're man down at the moment. Swearing in the Mud V3's off. So Nassim, though, coming forward. 10 men OP. Masoudi. So Jambo, finish! Oh, come on, man. Come on. How good. It's ridiculous how good Williams is. We made it to the playoff 3rd round. There are 6 rounds in the Serie C playoffs. It's 26. Jesus. Fucking hell. Sounds like the... Oh, okay. So Nizzy, our former player, now coming on. If he scores, I'm going to be fuming, man. He's made 8 saves in this game. We've had 9 shots on target. 2 clear-cut chances. So Jambo just misses wildly. Okay. Oh, don't you dare do this to me. Bagado, why'd you keep that in? Oh, yeah, I never quite understand Serie C. Oh my God, Saad, what a save. Holy shit, that was a ridiculous save. My God. How did he save that? Fucking hell, we got away with that. Jesus. Come on, boys, we need to score. So Jambo, go on. Come on! Get in! Get in! Yes, finally. Christ alive. So Jambo, what? Oh, brilliant play. Brilliant play. Both defenders put on their asses. I think, honestly, it deflects off the defender. And that was, kickoff highlight, goddamn. Only 1 automatic promotion slot per subdivision. 3 subdivisions, 9 teams from each division play a playoff to take the, Jesus, to the final 4 spot. So go on. Oh, kickoff highlight for us, maybe. Elder. So Jambo, go on. Oh, Williams again, man. He's made 10 saves in this game. 10! Creative. Oh, okay. Oh, no. Corner kick. Cleared. Matombo will get there, though. Zotti. Zek. Parker. Mikovic. Oh, the former youth player nearly scoring. That's a second clear-cut chance for them, actually. Christ. Corner. Come on, let's get a second. Get a second. Kill them. Oh, Williams, man. Yeah, Serie C is complicated, but there's nothing on the... We've already gone through the Dutch playoffs today. Who's on a 6.2? I saw someone on a 6.2, I thought. Okay, Mike Zek's off now. Right. 15 to go. Cruz. Nassim. Go on, Nassim. Cruz. Nassim. Okay. It's time to bring Nassim off. He's not had a good game today. Podlov. And we'll leave it like that for now. Nassim's just not been on it today, unfortunately. Podlov, come on, lad. Oh, don't you dare. Ooh. Wazowski comes on for Parker. Okay, their final sub done. We've got 2 subs left. Oh, Christ, it's 2 minutes to go. Fucking hell. 3 minutes at a time? Oh, no. No. Not like this. Watson, fantastic tackle. Cruz, go. Play him. Oh, Cruz, what are you doing, lad? Why are you shooting like that? Oh, come on. Last 30 seconds. 20 seconds to go. Come on. We deserve this. De Simone. Bagado. Watson. Cruz. Just hold on to it, lads. Oh, Jesus. Come on. Get in. First ever time beating Barry in a Champions League final. 3 in a row. Absolutely huge. Come on. Sir Jambo, king of the day. Oh, okay. Come on. Get in. 3 in a row. Beautiful. Oh. And we finally beat Barry. We lost to them in 31, in 30, in 20 as well. Christ. And we finally beat them. Screw Barry. It's funny because we were Barry for 73 years, so we love Barry, but now we hate Barry. Crazy down here. I'm fighting with 2 others for Automatic Rev. What's scary is that the team who went up in the playoffs is 20th and 8 points in Serie B, and that's Juve's B team. Jesus. Goddamn PSG still. Oh yeah, PSG were. We had a real rivalry with PSG at one point. We faced them so many times. They've lost a lot of Champions Leagues. Unfortunately, we did actually give them they won 5, but they've came runners up 25 times in the Champions League, which is hilarious. Right, so let's see all this stuff. Blah blah blah. Let's go see the awards. There were some crazy games. I think one of the games we played in the semi-finals with Barry, and we finished 11-9 on aggregate. It was ridiculous. Spurs won a UCL. I don't think they have. Corcoran. Oh, Young Player of the Year. Nice. Picato came. What? Wow. Okay. We're getting screwed in our Welsh stuff. Okay. Nassim gets Best Champions League Player. Gets Golden Boot. 9 of my players. Nassim. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Pre-season meeting. Whole team meeting. Yeah, good stuff. Let's go ask the board real quick for the stadium expansion. Yes. Oh, what? Yes. They finally gave it after 5 years. How big? We're gonna expand it by like 1,500 seats. Okay, but it will be completed over 1 summer. Okay, right. Tottenham. Have Tottenham won a Champions League? I don't think they have. They won 3 Europa Leagues and a few Premier Leagues, but that's it. They won in 2102. But now, only 1.6 mil is pitiful. Surely you have 100 in the bank. Yeah, we've got 403 million in the bank. At one point, we had 1 billion. Tactic Wheel. It is time for the Tactics Wheel to find out what formation we're going to play next year. Let's see which one it's going to be. Right. Let's go. We had the 4-1-4-1. Very successful formation. Let's see what it's going to be now. Ooh. Wait. What? That's a 4-1-4-1 DM. I thought I removed that. That's our current formation, isn't it? Is there another 4-1-4-1 DM that I've got? I thought I removed it. Okay. Full start, maybe. Yeah, that's the same formation. Okay, we go again. One more time. Let's go. I did remove it last time I felt, but maybe it's resetting. Let's see. Oh. Hilariously, the 3-2-3-2 DM has also been done before. So I got to remove that one as well. So third time's the charm. I know I've done 3-2-3-2 DM. Third time's the charm. Oh! 3-5-2. We haven't done 3-5-2. So, let's go see what 3-5-2 is going to give us. 3-5-2. Formation 3-5-2. There you go. CM on defend is strange in your tactic, to be fair. CM on defend. Which one? Oh. Was that on the 4-1? This is what we've been using, to be fair. DM, defend. But yeah, 3-5-2, 3 centre-backs, 5 flat midfield, and 2 strikers. At least we'll have the 2 strikers back, so we can actually play more strikers. Is that a game state tactic? Makes sense. This is just the basic formation here. This is the actual tactic I used this year for 4-1-4-1. But next year will be the 3-5-2. So we'll be interested to see how that one goes. Lots of midfielders, which is good for us. We've got lots of good centre mids. And then 2 strikers good. Fullbacks, Eldair's not going to be happy, but Bogardo's good stuff. How many tactics need to be redone after everything is over? A few, I'd say. At least like 8 or 9 already. I was thinking CM on defend is the most useless role I've seen. It's just a pitiful role. But yes, we are going to end it there tonight. We do have the World Cup to come up. We have the World Cup coming up. We're going to play through that on Sunday. Or watch along through on Sunday. It's hosted in China. So we're going to do, hopefully, the full thing on Sunday. We've got some very interesting groups. We're going to do a little preview. We've got China, Morocco, Slovenia, USA in Group A. Algeria, Brazil, Netherlands, Iran in Group B. Group C, Australia, Ecuador, Italy, and Norway. Group D, Canada, Spain, Tunisia, and Turkey. Group E, Croatia, Germany, Nigeria, Qatar. Group F, Argentina, Ghana, Poland, and Syria. Group G, our group of death. Belgium, Colombia, France, and Mexico. And then finally, Group H, England, Honduras, Scotland, and Uruguay. And yeah, Netherlands have been very good. They've won the holders of the Euros as well. Brazil's still farming as always. Netherlands have been very good. And all the way, here is our World Cup badge. If you wanted a quick preview, here is our FIFA World Cup China 2334 badge that we've made for it. So yes, hope everybody enjoyed tonight. I did. It was a very good win for us, and we finally got the duck off the monkey off our back, which is Barry in a Champions League final. We do the clean sweep. Looks very official. Thank you. I appreciate that. We make new logos for each Euros and World Cup that we play and watch. Well, we don't play them because we don't manage anyone. We just watch along. But yeah, it's we've finally got that. We got the new formation ready. We will be back on Sunday for the World Cup. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you have a good end of your week. I hope you have a good start of your weekend. And I'll see you all on Sunday. You should manage Wales. Now, because you don't want to interfere too much. You want to let Wales win on their own, you know. Once they finally do, they've got to a World Cup 3rd place, and they've got to a Euros final. When they finally win it on their own, I want to see Arsenal be taken over next month. But let's leave it there for tonight. So, hope you guys enjoyed. It was nice chatting to you, Quan, as well, for the first time. Hopefully see you again. And we will see you all on Sunday. Have a good one, everybody. I'll see all of you later.